What's good? What's good, people? This your boy Scott Lewis, apartment gamer and more, Brooklyn Nets Stoop Edition. Um, NBA game. What's going on? What's going on? We got John in the house. What's up, John? Everything BK Brooklyn.
Hey
What's good,
Scott,
John?
what's going on, my friend?
Yeah, what's the score
Yeah,
now?
just it's a 15-point game. Spurs up 90 to 75. Spurs just got a foul call with 11:47. Yeah, this has been a very physical game. I mean, the Spurs again, another quick sucker punch to start what was a dominant first quarter, putting Towns in those two foul troubles like kind of really took a lot of wind out of their sails. But look at Mitchell Robinson's performance; it was brutal. So that allowed the Spurs to get out early, but they have to have as clean of a fourth quarter as possible right now. They really do. Like at the end of the day, they're beating themselves right now. Do not settle for only threes. Take some interior shots. Get to the foul line. That's how they beat the Knicks yesterday, was getting them in foul trouble early in this fourth quarter. So if I'm the Spurs, simplify this. Get through this and do something I think a lot of Knicks fans wanted, which was the Spurs finally come back from literally looking like they were going to be trounced these next two games, but to not only even the score, but have a new fresh series at this point. So we'll see what happens. But I think the Spurs, what I've seen is they're making a lot of adjustments on this Knicks team. Like every game you've seen it, they're making adjustment. And I feel like for the Knicks, they're like, whoa, now they're being way more physical, but now the refs are actually giving them calls, and we're kind of not getting calls because that's just it. You have to be physical to get those calls. You can't just be all dainty and like expect the thin air to give you a foul call. Like no, like that's kind of what's going up against the Knicks right now. So yeah, it's definitely been a fun game four, but this is a huge game right now. Like the Spurs have to do what they have to do to put this one away and bring it to San Antonio for a very huge next game for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's 90-75. Start of the fourth quarter. I want to talk a little bit about
Mm-hmm.
Mara.
I don't know.
Yeah, where do you think he's going in the draft? After 10 or before 10?
I think it could be before 10. I've heard some smoke that the Hawks, so I thought might want to guard like a Kingston Flemings or Burries. Actually, might want to go for a center upgrade over a Congo and all these other bigs they got. So getting Amara next to Jalen Johnson, like that's a pretty, scary front court right there. Like I definitely wouldn't want to deal with that if I'm in the East. But you could also look at a team like Milwaukee who are looking to trade Giannis for a haul. Do they want to get a young center on that team with Ryan Rollins, some of the young guys that they want to keep? That could be another option. And then OKC. I really do think if somehow Mara fell to 12, OKC's taking a day Mara with that pick, man. They need a Wemby stopper. That was the only thing stopping them from repeating again was they had no answer for Wembenyama. And Chet Holmgren, as much money as he's making, you just can't beat a guy like Wemby right now when his skill set is what it is, which is not bad. He's still a good player in this league, but now the level has gone up with a guy like Wemby, who's a freak of nature. So, and a specimen like nothing we've ever seen before. So, the OKC would definitely take Mara at 12 if he was somehow up there. So, I could see him going anywhere from 8 to 12 at this point. If I'm looking at this from a scout perspective.
Yeah, he averaged 12 points last season in college. Six rebounds. That's a pretty decent rebounder.
Well,
It's
field goal's good too.
yeah, it's
66%
pretty good.
field goal. It's not like his numbers out early, but 7'3", 250 pounds. Like he's already got the weight and height down pat for the center. It's just, can you mold his offensive game more, make it more consistent? I definitely think you could. Like this is probably the best center in this draft. So I definitely see a couple teams at 8 to 12 bracket take a chance on him. Now, in a scenario where the Nets drafted backwards, could we maybe take him more if we wanted to? Maybe, but I'd only try to trade up, which would kind of be impossible because those teams on those brackets probably want him. So if I'm the Nets, as much as I want a Claxton replacement instantly, the odds of getting Mara are very slim. I know Leaf was talking about it, saying, we got all these guards. Let's get a big man. Let's have a really good front court. I agree with him, but not to use your lottery pick. Like we cannot get this pick wrong. Like I know Nate Met and Kareem Lopez had a scheduled workout together in Brooklyn. I said this on Breeze's show last night. That was by design. Sean Marks did that on purpose because he wanted us all to be in this air of mystery. Like, oh my gosh, is it Met? Is it Lopez? As the wild cards. And it's just, don't do that. Like you cannot use the excuse, "Oh, we drafted our guards right, now I need another wing." No, you got to get the best player available. And from what I've heard from people I talked to, a majority of the Brooklyn base either wanted to be Darius Tutup Acuff or Mikael Brown, who, mind you, has now a second scheduled workout with the Nets, and they already went out to visit him and his family in Orlando. So, as much as I really do want Acuff on his team, I can understand why they want Mikael Brown very badly at 6, or if they trade back with the Kings who want Acuff. Like I can see why positionless size, potential to offensively get better, playmaking, athleticism. Like he's got a lot of tools to work with there. So I understand why they'd want a Mikael Brown in Brooklyn because he's that prototype player. My only
Right.
question is he a top 2 option at the very worst if he ever meets a ceiling with this team? That's the gamble you take. We're not taking Acuff because if Acuff goes to the Kings, automatically he's going to be one of their best young players. He could be a legit top 2 option. And I said to people, if Mikael Brown is as great as you guys say he is, he has to be no less than a top 2 option when things are said and done because the Nets need some type of top option, whether it's in the market or going down this organic route one last time at the moment. So I really do think it's between those two guys, Mikael Brown and Acuff. I would not take the risk of gambling it on Ahmet or Lopez or Mara even. So I think the Nets can make this very straightforward. Get your lead guard with your 6th pick and use all these other picks you have to try to move up for a second first to get a wing or big in that 15 to 20 type-ish bracket. I think that if the Nets could come away with a lead guard and a good wing or center, that's a successful draft night for the Nets because now we have a core, a nucleus. Now you can start thinking about free agency and making at least one big trade move to shift things and the Nets trying to win again. So this should be very straightforward. But if Marks does what he always does, which is do the screwy eye thing, not only will the Brooklyn base never forgive him, we're going to be really in a bad standing. Like you cannot screw this up. Like last year, you screwed up with 5 picks, but you have to learn some way, somehow from your past mistakes, which is just make the right decision and try to trade up for another first to get a winger big. Like this could be done very well. It's just asking Marks to do it. It's easier said than done, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if Marks is capable of getting that done, but yeah, we could use another pick. But the thing is Mara the only big in the top 30?
Well, no, there's some other
Nah,
big. There's Zuby, who could be in that top 20ish range or late 20ish range. There's also Chris Sinek, who a lot of people are high on. If we somehow did trade up for a second first, maybe there's a small chance if we're in that 15-20 bracket, we could get a guy like Sinek.
John,
Jaden
it's
Quinton.
another one. I forgot to do it. He's 7'4".
Jaden Quinton is another guy to look into. And there's also who else is there? There's
I
another
can't
guy
think of
named
his name. He in the second round.
uh, the Sugio guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a guy we've been talking to. So there are a lot of different bigs Nets to look at. So if you did
Uh,
trade up for a second first in that 15 to 20 bracket, a guy like Jaden Quintance would definitely be available. You could take, a reach on Zuby if you really want a big for this team. Like, for me, if you come away with a center and a lead guard, that's even better because, like, me and Leaf have been talking on Breezy and some other shows, you can now go after a Zion piece on the cheap and add that in your front court with a new center you drafted and a lead guard in your back court with Yegor. So if the Nets just make moves like that, we're in a decent spot to have a decent roster going into next season where we have to compete and get wins. We cannot just be in a standstill and win 20 games. That's not only going to be super
yeah,
disappointing, but this front office, few people got to go. Like Sean Marks' time has been up for years now. You cannot
Right.
destroy this. You cannot ruin this tank for 2 years and then have a bad year where you're supposed to start winning and say, "Oh,
John,
everything's okay, we'll be fine." No, the people gonna have to go with that case. So
John,
this is a huge summer for the Brooklyn Brass. Huge summer.
John will say this though. Now we know for official that they would draft Michael if he dared sit. So now we don't have to play all these damn guessing games and see who we gonna damn draft.
They
Now we
kind
know
of
that
made,
official.
yeah, they kind of like made sure that to point that out. I like to welcome CJ and Leaf to the stoop. What's up, guys?
What up?
Uh,
What's
Yeah, but
going on?
What's up,
like
Leaf?
I say, they want it. I like Michael,
You like
but like
Nicole?
to John point, yeah, you got to start competing. Cause if you get an 8, I mean, I don't, man, we ain't making no fucking playoff in the play-in like that.
that's gonna take 2 3 years. It's gonna take 2 3 years for Nate Month to be
They
the player.
pushed Nate
Yeah,
Ament back
Yeah,
down into the
yeah.
20s.
I think the only way we get Nate, I mean, if Michael off the board. Watch what I tell you, John. If Markel off that board, he drafted Nate Ahmed, bro.
Did you watch the latest Locked On Nets and Slater? The guy has Kareem Lopez ranked even lower than people do. Some people have him in that 11, 15 echelon. I could have sworn I saw a latest mock that LBO post up where the guy was at 26 going to a
That's
team
crazy.
like Denver. Like I listen, Lopez, I think he has a skill set as a role guy, but I think you kind of look at the players in the NBA that play the wing position right now and look at him. You look at two completely different prototypes of players.
I
That's the
would say this,
worry.
y'all. I would take him
That's the
over
worry.
Clowney.
I mean, yeah, but is that like a
I'd take him over Clowney.
Drew
That's for
though?
damn sure.
But is
Let
that a
me
Drew
ask Leaf a
though?
question. Leaf, you there, Leaf?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Let me ask you, Leaf. If Mikael Brown Jr. is off the board, would you prefer them to take a big man than to take Acuff?
You know what I think, bro? Fuck this draft, bro.
You don't like this draft?
I'm about sick of this. I'm about sick and tired of hearing this shit. Like, this shit pissing me off, bro. The more I wait, the more pissed off I get. The more I gotta hear people talk about Acuff this and Acuff that. I'm like, yo, what the hell are we doing, bro?
Well, they got to make a pick.
I don't like, bro. We gotta pull the trigger on something, bro. I don't even.
Oh,
give
so
a
you
shit
looking?
no more.
So you looking at outside the draft, really?
Like, I'm looking at the whole offseason as a trajectory, not just the fucking draft.
Right.
Fuck this draft, bro. We ain't getting what we want any damn way. We don't want no goddamn Acuff. Everybody know it.
Yeah.
No, we don't want a Acuff for Brown. Listen, as much as I'm Team Acuff, I understand why people want Brown, and I will be open-minded to see if Brown can meet the level that some people have put expectations on. I've heard this guy's ceiling could be as high as
No, but I understand what Leaf is saying.
Y'all not understanding what I'm saying.
Leaf is saying that
we didn't come in this draft for no fucking point guard.
No, we really didn't.
That's not what we came in here for.
That is true, Leaf. That is true.
I don't want to hear Leafs. I don't want to hear nothing about no fucking Acuff no more. We only on Acuff because the damn league screwed us like I knew they would.
John March screwed us too, Leaf. This front office didn't take last year seriously. We got what we sadly deserved because we screwed up having 5 picks and you drafted all guards. If you added some wings and censored, this would have made more sense to draft a point guard. But what do? We drafted 5 guards 5 different ways from Sunday, and now this is what you got. You got what you got.
Like, listen, whatever fault you want to blame it on, I don't really care. The bottom line is, bro, like, listen, our worst case scenario, not even our worst case scenario, because if Sacramento somehow trade up into if Sacramento somehow get the Bulls pick, and the only way I think they could get that is out of a favor, they're gonna pick Darius Acuff, and then the Clippers is probably gonna pick probably gonna pick Mikal. But that means if they do that, then that means one of the 4 players that we wanted are going to be on the board,
which is probably a good thing. I wouldn't mind taking
one of those 4 players are going to be on the board, bro. I'm taking them. That we like somehow, some way that scenario could happen.
That could happen.
Like, I gotta wait 13 days for this shit, and I gotta listen to 13 days of Twitter and Nets fans for telling me, "Yo, Acuff is the one, bro. Dom, he's gonna be a superstar, bro. Acuff is the one. He's the one for us. He's gonna bring back the Brooklyn Grit."
But Leaf. The fact is,
for 13 fucking days, man.
But the fact is, last year, people did drop back further in the draft than we thought. So it is possible that one or two blocks could drop back.
Nobody in the top dropped off. That's the problem.
But we didn't. Last year, we wasn't looking at the top 4. We were looking at the top 3. This year, the top 4 is good.
Yeah, and we are out of that. We have to adjust.
So one of them can fall.
Unless Sacramento trades into that top 4,
right?
And they get Chicago's pick, and they fuck the whole draft up by picking Acuff at 4 because he got somebody in the front office that's cool with him.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And then the Clippers get Wagler or Mikal off the board. That's the only way we're getting out of this draft with what we came for.
That is true.
I've heard a scenario where the Kings they really want A Cup and they might want to try to get off one of their veteran contracts, something like Sabonis, Mikael Brown, and a future pick for Nick Claxton in the sixth pick. Like if that's the way Sean wants to go about this, nothing I could do about it. But if you want to get extra assets off of Mikael Brown, I guess do it. I don't know if Sabonis is really going to greatly propel us like a crazy wins, but he'll make it, I guess, a bit more offensively entertaining. But if that's, I could see something like that Sean Marks doing because he needs to use his cap space for somebody. And we've heard it about Sabonis for how many weeks and months now. So if you want to get Mikael Brown, you might as well get more for that than just choosing by itself at 6, I guess. I could see something like that happen.
That's possible. That's possible. But I'm like Leaf said, I do agree. It's only one good scenario is that if somebody take Acuff off that board in that top 5, and then we'll have an opportunity, at least a shot. You know, I think it's possible. The Kings will have to get into that spot though.
And you think they're going to trade the Bulls? I don't listen. I see Sacramento trading at most with us. I don't see them trading any higher with anybody else. I think the Clippers they're going to take Wagler. They might just throw a whole smoke screen and choose Mikael Brown, who they have worked out, and they need a complementary defensive athletic piece to Darius Garland. So if he is off the board, you're now stuck between Wagler, Acuff, and Martin's other guys. I would just choose Ben.
And that wasn't the case where he would draft Nate. I mean, at that point.
No, you choose Acuff. Listen, I get the kid's got weaknesses on defense, but offensively and playmaking wise, he's the best
But
guy with
John,
six at that point.
but you know Marks ain't going to draft Acuff.
Most needs to learn how to run a team. This is how you run a
That's
team.
the
You choose
thing.
the
If this
best
was any
player
GM, maybe
available.
they would have drafted Acuff. But I don't trust Marks to draft Acuff.
If he drafts a Kareem Lopez or Met at 6, this team's gonna file for bankruptcy. Like I think Met will be a good addition in 3 to 4 years on his team, but you cannot do that at 6. You just cannot. Enough for the reach guys. This is just potential second last lottery pick for a while. You got to make it count. You have to. You cannot just reach on another guy and wait 3 to 4 years when they contract him and say, "Oh, we give him a chance," but he didn't use the 3 to 4 years to really earn himself a max rookie extension. No, you can't do that. You have to get a guy with talent that's going to bring a jolt, rejuvenate the Brooklyn grit, the Brooklyn base. We need that right now. We
I'm
really
about
do.
tired of hearing Brooklyn grit out this motherfucker. I swear, every time I hear that shit, my skin curl, bro. We need to build a damn team. Get a goddamn system, build a team, and let's fucking go. Pull the trigger on something.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit what it is
definitely
no
got to
more,
pull
bro.
the
Just
trigger.
pull the trigger on something.
So right now the score is 97-83 with 7 minutes and 14 seconds left. Yo, the Spurs came out on fire on that ass, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't lying.
Spurs came out on fire. Now they about to blow this league.
Nah, man. Not this time, man. Spurs got to handle the business, man.
full of shit, baby.
Yeah, man. Spurs got to hold the line right here.
They was just up fucking 30.
Yeah, they finna blow this shit.
Yeah, they
They
finna blow
cannot.
this shit,
They
man. Fucking
cannot.
ridiculous.
Stephon Castle in the next game has to be much better. Like his impact on this team is important. Him getting into foul trouble is what kind of let the Knicks come back into this game. Like you cannot get into foul trouble when you're one of the best guards on this team.
But John,
Yeah.
I pray to God. I hope the Clippers don't get Markel because
I
like
listen.
that's what I'm kind of leaning towards.
If they do, you choose Acuff. Listen, I see two scenarios. You get Acuff or you get Brown and you move forward. Like, at least we have two options at those positions to consider with the sixth pick. And if one of them's off the board, you go with the other. And then you try to trade up for a wing or big. Like, we drafted 5 guards, even though Wolf is technically a wing, but none of these guys showed they were that alpha player that we needed to propel the Nets forward. They're connectors. It's good to have connectors, but you need an alpha on this team.
Only way I see us drop Acuff if Marks like even though we work out with him, John. But until I see Marks work out with him like Michael and the rest of them, that's the only way I can believe that shit. Like I told you last night. I told you last night. I said we ain't dropped none of them. Until I saw the report today about Markel, they met with Markel family or some bullcrap like that.
I know he's
Yeah, I
got
could.
it set.
Yeah, I could
He's
believe.
got
Yeah, they drafted him doing that. They already say they drafted him if he there at 6.
this was the same thing with Jeremiah Fears last year. They were all connections leading towards us wanting him if he was available, and he was not. They decided to reach on Yeager. So it's like for the Nets, if Mikael Brown is the main guy you want, you got to prepare for the potentiality that the Clippers just out of nowhere take him as the guy, and then you have to adjust your strategy very quickly. Choose Acuff. Try to trade up for another first to get a wing or a big. That's all you can do at that point.
Me personally, let me tell you the only why I want Acuff, right? Because I see a lot of Nets fans say, "Well, yeah, look what Jalen Brunson doing." But I also want people to know, you know how hard it is to build a roster like that.
I don't think Acuff is Jalen Brunson. I think he's got Dame, a little Allen Iverson, maybe a little Marbury with him. I don't really see Brunson. Like he don't flop like Brunson.
I'm just saying, like in general, like, I'm trying to tell people it's
I do
hard to
not
build
get.
like a
I do
roster how
not
New
give a
York got
shit
their
about
roster,
the
and they ain't
next
even gonna
version
have
of
that roster
Damian
full.
Lillard or Jalen Brunson, none or Allen Iverson, bro. I saw them already. That shit don't work.
Yeah,
I
when it comes
think
to winning a championship, yeah, Leaf's right about that. The only thing they're gonna do is sell you tickets.
For the Nets, we are in no position to say certain guys aren't up for consideration, like an Acuff. When we look at our roster, man, our roster's so bad right now. Come on, Spurs. You got to hold the line, Spurs. You really got to hold the line right now.
Run! You don't need that. Jesus Christ. Fuck! Go to the basket!
I know he was open too. You didn't have to do it like that.
With 5 minutes to go, I'm so pissed off.
Look at this goofy shit.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Good shot, Fox. No, it wasn't.
They rushing at the end of this fucking game right here, dude, and they need to.
This is the dumbest shit ever. I knew the NBA was going to.
nah. I think it's 99-92 with 4 minutes and 54 seconds.
I was going to say, where's Dylan Harper?
Oh,
Waited
man.
5 minutes.
Fox.
Bring him back in to go.
4-point game, man. Come on, Spurs. Do not let the Knicks rob you like this, man. Do not. They got to play some scrappy basketball right now, man. They really do.
99-95. This should
Start like scoring everything.
a magnet ball again. I'm so disgusted with this fucking shit. I really am.
Holy shit. You leaving his ass open.
Come on, Wimby.
Bro, what the fuck is I'm watching, bro?
You're gonna be dancing.
Yeah, it's a good close game. Close game.
Very
Bro, now they finna do the same shit the Clippers done.
Yeah.
Not the Clippers, but the Cavs.
Cavs game with damn
Huh.
with her football boyfriend, and now she over on the sideline. Look at this dumb shit. Stinking ass bitch, man. She ain't even no Knicks fan.
God,
Yeah.
God damn. Oh man, this is just not a good. This is not good at all, bro.
Well, you
Like
kind of knew
everything is
that the game was going to go down to the wire. Though.
I already knew. Yeah, I knew that, but I mean, it's just a combination of shit, bro. It's just like, gotta sit here and watch the Knicks get carried on some scripted shit. That and then now they just capable of coming back from 30.
Well,
The fuck outta
yeah. I mean, it took them 2 quarters to do it, but they did it. They scored 26 in the third, and
Niggas ain't do shit, man. It just
20.
Spurs.
They so far they got 20. The Spurs are not scoring.
The dumb shit.
They're not
Shooting
scoring.
fucking threes when they was dominating the whole damn game. I said, I even said to somebody, I said, watch the NBA allow these niggas to come back.
damn, I thought sure they were gonna win this damn game night. Damn,
This shit was supposed to be a 30-point beatdown.
you ain't lying.
Well, they, you know,
The hell is they still throwing watch parties for these niggas for, bro? Send their asses home.
That was a big shot by Fox.
Let's go. Thank you, Fox. Shit.
You know, and he been playing like shit too.
He ain't been playing like shit.
Man, how you let this bum nigga do this, man?
Game ain't supposed to lose, fuck. We're supposed to beat the shit out of them, hand over fist. Wimby, why would you take that?
Cause he made it.
He better have fucking made it.
104 to 97. 104 to 97 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Man, oh my
It's
hell no,
plenty
man.
of,
Scott, what the fuck is on watching, bro?
it's plenty of time. It's plenty of time,
Dumbass shit,
They
man.
left him
and and the pressure is on the Knicks to make every shot. They gotta make everything right now. They cannot miss anything. And they taking a lot of threes. They taking a lot of threes. They just shoot
Fuck,
jacking.
Fox.
They just jacking up threes.
Oh my god. NBA ain't about shit. I swear to God.
Damn, they taking a lot of threes. Word up.
They had to
Why
put
is my
Stephon
man in
Castle
the
in the
full
game.
court?
that ball. Come on.
What the fuck?
Oh, he hitting that.
Dude, how y'all gonna let him come up to you like that?
This is dumb. I'm not watching,
Oh boy, he
Yeah.
ass. He
man.
ass.
Oh, he missed. He a bum.
You could have fucking made it, dude. Foul him.
When we dump that shit. And he missed. What dumb.
Yeah, so
Up to the NBA, the crazy guy.
everybody's watching
Yeah.
this. Huh?
You
I said this
fucking.
crazy.
Who's that?
Spike Lee.
You motherfucking old.
Scott, I can't wait till we start winning.
That motherfucker been coming to the damn game since Jordan.
Uh
Bro, Wimby just fucking choked.
You fucking kidding me, dude? He's tired. You can tell he's tired.
Thanks about the win this
It's
game.
over.
Thanks about the win this game.
oh, he giving you in flashbacks. Hey, listen, if even if the Spurs lose this game, it ain't over.
Shit, you better believe it. Or a comeback like this, like
You.
God.
All right,
Damn,
come.
that's the same score of the second game.
I want to keep playing. They said fuck the foul. No, but you see when he stepped out of bounds, he fell and hit him right there.
You boys don't know what to
They
do.
said fuck it. We keep playing.
This is some dumb ass shit. Time to shoot. Time to shoot.
Stop him, stop him, stop him.
Oh,
Shot clock violation.
Come on, Spurs. Oh,
wait, Scott.
Yeah.
Sam, I can wait. We start winning.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
that's your hometown.
Ruin my whole night. Fuck that damn team. I'm from Brooklyn.
You from New York?
I'm from Brooklyn, damn it!
Scott, you from Brooklyn too?
Yeah. Yep. We are not Knicks fans. I am a Brooklyn Net fan.
Yeah, that's why I tell people. I think you know how stupid it is for me as a Brooklyn Net fan to root against a New York fan. I say I don't know no Brooklyn fan.
I'm not really rooting against the Nets. I don't give a shit about neither one of these teams, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, that's why I tell them. Come on, well, can you just be honest? They the better. I'm like, I'm not rooting against that team. Say we need rivalries.
Listen,
Rooting against another team.
I don't care about neither one of them, really, be honest with you. I don't like neither one of them. That's the honest truth.
New York.
Motion detected at front door.
It's gonna came down to the last minute. So yeah, Knicks took the lead back. Oh, the Spurs are playing dumb. Why would they have Wemby making picks? Come just let Wemby get it in the post. I don't know. I don't know why they doing that. I mean, you got to remember last game, Castle was the man that shot and Harper was shooting lights out. That's who they got to lead. They got. I think the Spurs. I mean, Wemby is a give me, but I still think like it comes to defense in the game. Like you got to defend. You got whoever do defense, whoever defends whoever make a stop gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's coming down to. Whoever missed that shot, that's it. But the Knicks came back. They fought back, man. They fought back. Of course they was going to fight back, though. The Spurs got to learn that teams make runs, and like the Knicks make a lot of runs in the fourth quarter. There are a lot of games they won in the fourth quarter. A lot of games. And they believe heavily in that three. Heavily. That three is everything to them.
Let's go. I will say this though. Whoever we draft, let's get the jersey. I already got a Nolan jersey, but whoever we draft, let's get the jersey though.
You gonna get their jersey?
No. Definitely my
What if they get your boy Caleb?
I'm gonna definitely get Caleb. I'm still support Caleb. Anyway, though, Caleb will still be one of my favorite players. He's the reason why I still kind of like North Carolina. So I mean, I'm always support Caleb. No question about his career. I can't be because that is me just being fake. I just can't go away. Like, and I don't care where we drop my Caleb. I'm still like Caleb. Where you go? Now, but when he go against my team, I'm not gonna be rooting against him now. It's gonna be totally damn different. I mean, my team are really getting Brooklyn now. He going to Chicago. I see now the Bulls want Keaton Wilder and Caleb Wilson. I don't know how they gonna do that. I don't know what team gonna trade them to do that.
Well, that's right. He's going to shoot a three. But hey, listen, that's he feel comfortable making that shot. He feel comfortable making that shot. I mean, we watched Denver, and they're saying to take that same three. We'll take a three in a minute.
Oh, what's the name? Should have hold the ball, Darren Fox. Why the fuck we trying to go up for lift and know he's behind you? In that situation, I would have hold the ball. Stupid boy. But I'm gonna find a Michael jersey. But you wanna know what's so crazy, Scott?
What?
Around September, I wish Ice was up there. Ice can tell you. I made a joke with Ice that we actually gonna draft Michael. I said, no, man. We shouldn't take another point guard. I said, man, Ice. Man, I said, man, we're gonna draft Michael. But he was this time when he was playing in the USA thing. And man, I was playing with Ice that we're gonna draft him. But that would be crazy if we draft. And I told Ice that we were gonna draft him.
Bro, why didn't Fox just hold the damn ball?
I just told Scott that.
Yeah,
I just told Scott that.
Just hold the ball, bro. Goofy ass shit.
New York.
Brooklyn.
Where's Brooklyn at? Might as well.
So Scott, you staying Brooklyn?
Yeah. So the Knicks took the lead back. They turned the ball over. Them turnovers that get you. Turnovers that get you. Turnovers that cost you the game, especially in the playoffs. That's why I always say point guards are so important. I say that shit so many times. So many times. I can't even say that shit enough. And people think that I'm just saying it just to be saying it. Point guards are extremely important in the playoffs. Turning the ball over will lead you to losing. It just happens, But, Fox plays, Fox ain't never been to the finals. This ain't like he been to the finals before. So this is new to him. This is new to Fox at this level. He's not.
You seen that shit just happen just now?
No, what happened?
OG just tipped the fucking ball, bro. Hell no, man.
Oh, they scored in 1.2 seconds.
Yeah, man.
Oh, God.
That was some dumb shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, shit, this shit ain't machine to be tied. That's the second comeback they just came back for.
It was a good game. It was a good game. keep Fox away from Brooklyn. We ain't getting them now for sure. That shit ain't happening. Listen, I told people all the time. Listen, it's y'all don't act surprised that the Knicks come back and win in the fourth quarter. That's what they've been doing all season. But that Fox thing is funny because we were saying that Fox wasn't the future for the Spurs. He definitely ain't the future now. They go don't Sean, do not trade for Fox. Do not trade for him, please. You sure he ain't helping his ex-coach? You sure? These are good games, man. These are good close games. Nice close. These two teams are well matched. They playing hard, and it's going to be a good series. At least it's somebody different. I ain't gonna lie, because we haven't seen these two teams in especially in the finals, but this late in the playoffs in a long time. Long time. In hindsight, we can sit back and say what mistakes were made because it already happened. But in the heat of the game, the players are,
Motion detected at your front door. Motion detected.
they just doing their thing. So yeah, keep Fox away from us. No Fox. No Fox. Do not trade for Fox. Then again, I don't know. Maybe you trade him to come to Brooklyn and shit, he might light it up. I don't know. You got to remember, Fox ain't never been in that situation. The Spurs haven't been in the playoffs, especially late in the playoffs like this, being such a young team. So you can't. You have to give the experience to the Knicks. You have to. They just a much more experienced playoff team right now. To keep them away from Brooklyn. Oh shit! What Prodigy son? What's up, Prod? What's up, firstborn? There's dudes is playing like bozos in the fourth. Yeah, they gave it up. That's all. They never been in this situation, man. Experience means a lot in the playoffs. Now, I mean, you run the clock out, but see, even if you have a 20-point lead, say you got a 20-point lead in the game, it doesn't matter in the NBA when you could shoot 10 threes and get 30 points up. And you could do that in less than 5 minutes. Easy 30 points. Easy 30 points. Real quick. 0 to 100 for sure. I'm telling you. Points is not the thing. It's the defense and executing a set offense. And no turnovers. You cannot turn the ball over. Your level of turnovers dictate the flow of the game. So if you turn the ball over, you giving them energy. You cannot turn the ball over. It is crucial to have, but as much as we talk about San Antonio's guards, which they young, man. They never been in this situation. They never been in a hostile place. They never, this is the finals. This is like, it's a big thing to everybody, So it's understandable that they were going to make mistakes. I knew it was coming. I knew that, and when you look at the Knicks are battle tested already, and they got it easy right now. This is hard to them because they never won. They got a lot of weight on their shoulder. So it's hard on them, but it's easy for them to play through it because they played together for 2 years already. So it's easy for them to get this done. They've been in tough playoff spots for the past 2 seasons. So I don't see how anybody can sit and say the Knicks are not favored. They definitely favored. Now, could they blow it? Yeah, you can blow it. But experience have a lot to do with it. Turnovers, experience. You can have talent, but experience ain't got nothing to do with talent. Hey, what's good, man? What's good, firstborn? Yeah, I know. But hey, look. I think they know, like the coaches know, and they'll tell them, this is what you got to do. And doing it is totally different than what the coach says. Sometimes the coach send you out there and he'll tell you, listen, don't turn the ball over. Let's run the clock. They might try to double you in the corners or whatever. Look for the outlet. Tell the other guy to be in a certain positions for outlets. And when they get out there, they do something totally different. They do something. And then the coach is looking at them like, yo, I just told you what they were going to do. But you can't argue with them about it. You have to move on. Once you make a mistake, as a coach, you got to just move to the next thing. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't take their mind out of it because in their mind, they probably going through a lot. Clearly, it was something clicked and they felt pressure. They felt it. And the Knicks didn't feel pressure, and the Knicks know, and just like I know, and I think y'all know this same thing, is that when you go into the fourth quarter of a game and you got that kind of pressure on you, they know you got pressure on them. They know that it's not where you start, it's where you end. You know what I'm saying? And that any score, any number, any deficit can be. And the way they jack up threes now, any deficit can be wiped out. Any deficit. The only way you can not get a straight blowout is if you continue to score. But Sam, the Spurs never been that type of team. They only got Wemby, and Wemby is a cheat code, yes, but you can't, basketball is a team sport. It's not an individual sport. We talk about heroes and individuals, but individuals is added to a collective. To win titles, it takes a collective. I mean, it's just that simple. It's that simple. Hey, what's up, Gallo? What's up, Gallo?
Motion detected.
Yeah, what a game, right? That was a great game. Great game. We got CJ back on the stoop. What's up, CJ?
I just went live on my podcast on TikTok. I told him, I said, man, I'll come and go live. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people is like, wow, how they blew that game, right? Let me see, Gallo. What's up, Gallo? What happened? Basic. I had to change that text. Matter of fact, I'm doing it right now.
I think that's my TV echoing on this shit. Scott, you ever went to like a Brooklyn game?
No, not yet. I mean, a couple of years ago, I did.
Bro, when they start winning, I know you're going.
Oh yeah.
If we make the finals, I'm flying down.
Oh yeah, no problem. I'm definitely gonna go.
I told Breezy once we make the finals, I'm flying down.
Once we make the finals.
Yeah, if we make the finals, won't it?
Oh.
I mean, I probably could catch a game, but I want to fly if we make the final.
Well, where you at? Where you located at?
I'm in South Carolina.
South Carolina. Oh, okay.
I think Brooklyn, a couple more hours for where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
The only games I could really go to is Charlotte, and ATL.
Like, Charlotte and ATL.
Don't like ATL, but like a couple hours, and like Charlotte and up with like an hour in a way. From where I'm from. Like there are only 2 games I could really go. See.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Fox messed up, but it is what it is, man. I tell you, I'm telling you right now, it always come to turnovers. It always come to turnovers. It really does. It really defense and that last and it always come down to the end. If you got a 15-20 point lead, you can't play like you got a 15-20 point lead. You got to play like you got a 2-point lead. You got to constantly in your mind think, okay, if they score, at least I got to get to the rim or something. I got to do something. We got to get some points on the board and we got to make a stop. If you think that way and you play that way throughout the whole game, then you have a chance. But the game is going to be close, and because the 3-point line is big. People shoot a lot of threes. I don't like it, really, to be honest with you. It's kind of whack. that you could be down. I remember when you was down 30, the game was over. But the league want the games to be hot and on fire, and now they hot and on fire. Now you could be down 20, 30 points, and it don't mean nothing until at least the fourth quarter. You got to be down by 30 in the fourth for it to even mean anything. And even then, I mean, even this season, we seen somebody score 85 points, which is unheard of. I don't even know how you could score. Well, yeah, I can understand how because we watched it happen, but it is what it is now. A lead is not really nothing. You have to wait till the fourth quarter to really see what's going on.
Yeah, that's how you see it.
That's the way you got to look at it. You can't look at a game and go, "Oh yeah, they beat the bricks out of somebody." No, you can't say that. I mean, the game ain't over until it's over. And I always tell you, like, and no lead is, and now in the NBA cannot be. You can catch up. You can catch up real quick. Real quick. Like I said, you take 10 threes, that's 30 points. If you make, say, 70 of them, you make 7 of them, just 7 of them. You see what I'm saying? That's like 20-something points. You back in the game. You back in the game. You back in the game. So.
And by the way, Scott, I know I hate saying so, but Markel also signed with Adidas, so that's a big market he going to.
What happened?
I say Markel actually got a shoe deal with Adidas.
With Adidas?
Yeah. So that's a big market he's going for if he got to work.
Oh, let me change this. Yeah, I'll keep it like that because I couldn't see your comments. The writing was too small. Matter of fact, let me make it a little bigger. Can I make it bigger? I can change the color. Oh, that's big as go. Those are mistakes, turnovers, and mistakes. Missed shots happen. Time and score is completely different. Yeah, I agree. Turnovers are mistakes. Yeah. Yeah, they hurt you, especially in the fourth quarter. They hurt. Because they swing, the momentum swings. People get, Hey, Fox is an op. What's up, Big Priest?
What's up, Priest?
What's up, Priest? Yeah, Fox is an op. Nah, I think he just, it's new to Fox too. You got to remember he was with the Kings. He ain't did jack with the Kings. The Kings were garbage for a minute.
No Net fan, but I never talking about. Oh yeah, we can go out and get Fox.
No. His stock went down. But hey, listen, if he come back, if for some reason he decides to win the next 3 games, then all that would go out the window, right?
Yeah,
then
well,
y'all change.
He got to do it now.
He got no choice. Yo, Big Priest, yeah, he's done. Yeah, I know. It happens. They're a young team, man. Spurs are young. Don't. I listen. I had the Knicks winning the series, just based on experience. I
didn't get. I had Spurs win.
No, of course I would like to see the Spurs win, but I'm saying I had to be realistic about like who been there and who haven't. And the Knicks even though the Knicks haven't been to the finals, They've been one click away from the Eastern Conference championship. Twice. Word. I mean, even though it was a different coach, the player's been there. The player's been in hot spots. They've been in conference finals and stuff like that. They've been there. They got a couple of players that been there already. Brunson and Cat are experienced. They're not inexperienced. They've been playoff battled. They know what to expect. I'm telling you. So they just did what they supposed to do. That being young is not. I mean, it is a young man's sport though. But either you have the team, or you don't. Something's missing. Inexperience is missing. That's one thing. Turnovers is another. That should have killed you. Yeah, but I mean, I understand time and score, but you can't go into the game thinking, "Oh, I'm a just hold the ball." Not in the NBA level. They ain't gonna let you. You know, the refs are gonna let the game play. They want to see action out there. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. You can't just dribble around like Harlem Globetrotters and okay, then now let's jack up a shot. We wasted 20 minutes, but you're not in your offense. You're not in your flow. You gotta put up points, man. You gotta put up points and you gotta put up great shots. You gotta constantly, because it's no lead that you can say that I'm comfortable now that you up by 50 or some shit in the fourth quarter. That's different. But if you ain't up by 50, 30 points can be reached. You can be touched. You can be touched by 30 points, for real. The Knicks have been doing this all season long, winning games in the last minute. Literally all season long. I watched them come back and beat teams the last fucking 6 minutes of a game. And all they do is jack up threes. They shoot a lot of threes. This is not, that's their MO. I know their coach see that all the time. I know they looked at the tapes and they probably said, damn, yeah, they're gonna shoot lights out. Well, try to. Oh, when it's 9 seconds. Oh, yeah. You're talking about the part where Fox turned the ball. He picked up this dribble. He had a dribble out the clock. That's what I'm talking about with the time and score. Yeah. He made a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. They had the game. Yeah, they had the game. Clearly, the Spurs played better. It's just the Knicks, you know, some teams know what to do at the last minute. Yeah. It was 9 seconds and they were up. I know they didn't think that the game was over. I know they didn't think just because you got the ball don't mean the game's over. You can't turn the ball over. Can't turn the ball over, man. You just can't. He fucked up. He fucked up. Fox fucked up. Simple. Now I know he gone for real because his contract is kind of large too. Sean Marks better not pick his ass up. Leave his ass right there. Leave him in the West Coast. Do not bring him over here. Yep, you should have dribbled the clock out. Time was they were going to foul you regardless. Putting up another 2 points don't mean nothing. You was down. You was only up by a point, so you still in striking distance. So you go to the free, let them make them foul you, son. Go through the free throw line. That would have took a couple of seconds off the clock, but still, you gotta play D too. You gotta play D. At least you would have been able to substitute in some D players. Once they foul you, then you had time to bring your D in there, your D line. Yeah, those are the mistakes, man. Those are the mistakes in the championship game when shit is, the adrenaline is kicking. You can't. I mean, some people have it, and some people know what it feels like, and then like. Let me ask you. I'm gonna ask this question. Kobe didn't win a title the first time. He knew when the first time he went there, Michael Jordan and them, he had terrible seasons. There's players but he knew, and then, the team got better. You surround yourself with great team players that, a nice mix of young and old. When I mean old, it's not like old players in their late 30s, but you know what I'm saying? The vets. You got vets on your team that been battle tested. They know the game. You gotta play within the game. You can't make mistakes, man. Sometimes you just gotta know your opponent. It's a lot. There's a lot going on in your mind. Don't worry. I mean, they gonna learn from this. I can guarantee you this right now. This ain't the last time we gonna see the Spurs. I can tell you that shit right now. They already proven to me that they ain't nothing to play with. But this is good for the NBA. Money wise, they making money. Having the Knicks win the finals would be miraculous for the NBA. They're gonna make a lot of money this year. Oh, you know what's gonna even make more money? It's gonna make more money is that they go back to the finals again next year. And whether they win or lose, it's just a win-win situation because then, everybody going to participate then. It would be nice if it was like the Lakers and the Knicks. But the Spurs is good. I mean, Wemby is the face of the league. Well, he's going to be. Don't take it so hard, no, everybody, the good people. Don't take it hard. It's just a game. A lot of people going to take this shit hard. It's just a game, man. Both these teams deserve to be here. It's just amazing to see such a young team like the Spurs be in the finals. So they have nothing to hold their head down. To me, if I was a Spurs fan, I'm a Net fan. This is the Net channel. I broadcast, I talk about Net news, and stuff like this. This is Brooklyn. This is all Brooklyn. But what I'm saying is, for the love of the sport, you can't take shit to heart. It's a sport. It's a game. Both these teams deserve to be here. The Knicks deserve to be here. It'd be nice if they win the title. It would be nice if the Spurs win, because it'd be nice to see Wemby win one. Hopefully we can get there one day. You better off, be honest with you better off letting the Knicks take a lead and then come back and beat them, because they don't do well with leads. They do better when they behind because they jack up threes then. But then if they got a lead, they're gonna play this inside-outside game. I don't think they's such a great team in the paint. They a better team when they hustling. And they shooters just shoot. I said, damn, you know what? I said, this shit is going to be, I knew at halftime, I said, you know what? I said, the Spurs better be ready for that fourth quarter, because they coming. They're going to try to do the miraculous thing. I knew it. I said, this is something they do. They did it to them last time. They did it in game 2. They did it to him game 2, and they did it to him today. The same, practically the same score. I think the second game was 105 to 104. This one 107 and 106. I mean, it's the same shit. It's the same thing. They got them the same way. But like I said, there's no lead safe when you got 3-pointers and you can shoot them. You got shooters on your team that's been accustomed to hitting those shots in the fourth quarter. That's what they accustomed to doing, is shooting and hitting threes. They don't have like this great inside presence. I mean, Cat is okay, but Anunoby is okay, but they not no gifted paint shooters. They like above the rim, super above the rim type. But they don't have to be. They can shoot threes. Them two can shoot threes. They have two bigs that could shoot threes. Their whole team could shoot it. Their whole team could shoot threes. That's how they win it. That's how they do it. So that takes the pressure off of Brunson to be the one to have to hit all the threes. He don't have to. You don't have to. So, yeah. I want to talk a little bit about us. Our team. I want to talk a little bit about Brooklyn. I was looking at something. Mikael Brown Jr. is also supposed to be meeting back up with Brooklyn Nets organization again on another meeting. I think, everybody is kind of keen on him more so than Akov. Akov is an interesting player and he could score well. Which we need scoring. We need a shooter. We need a shooter. We do need a shooter. We need another shooter. We need somebody that can get their own shot off the floor, off the dribble. So I think Mikael Brown Jr. can possibly do it, but he wasn't the best shooter. And see, this is what makes it interesting is he's probably the prototype that Sean would want. And it's a difficult thing to pick somebody else that that you kind of don't want, but he's a better shooter. It doesn't always translate on a team when you're trying to build like a team full of shooters. Every position could shoot. Because right now, we technically don't have a center, if not unless you want to look at Wolf as one, that can shoot the three consistently. And I don't even know if Jordy would like to implement that type of offense where your bigs is shooters more than they are, around the paint. This is going to be an interesting season for us. Because I think that what we've been going through is not what we're going to go through this year as far as how Jordy's going to run it. But everything is based on this draft. I know some people are saying it don't mean nothing. I think it does. I think it says a lot if they pick another guard just based on best available, or they pick what they need, but they might need in a couple of spots. It ain't gonna be just like one single spot. What's up, Jamal? What's good? What's good, Jamal? What's up, player? Oh, Scott, remember this name, Brandon Berry. Oh yeah, I was looking at his comp. I read a little article about him. He is a sleeper pick. He's like in the middle of that pack though. They have him around 15 or 16, I think. If I'm wrong. Let me look his numbers up again. Let me see if I can pull his numbers up. Let me pull his numbers up. Oh, okay, Jamal. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. What's his name? BRAY. Brandon Berries. Okay. Let me see this. Let me see his number. I'm gonna bring it up. I don't know why they put commercials in. Let me bring his numbers up. Okay. Let's take a look. Brandon Berry's Arizona Wildcat. He's 6'4", 205. He's from California. He scored 25-26 season stats. He's 16 points, 4.9 rebounds, 2.4 assists. Is he a shooting guard? He's more of a shooting guard, or he ain't a point guard, is he? He's 6'4". That's decent height. He played 39 games last year. Let me look at the draft board to see where they got him at. Let me see. They have him. Yeah, he moved up too. He moved up to 11 on the board on ESPN. They got him at 11 on the board. He's a combo guard? Okay. He might move into the top 10. He's just behind Morrow, the center. I don't know why nobody really liked Keaton Wagler, because he's 6'6". He's kind of tall. It would be nice to get Caleb Wilson, but I mean, it's not. I don't know if it's possible. But then again, we saw Ace get picked 5th. Remember that. Man, he was projected to go at least 2 or 3. So don't be surprised if Peterson don't go in the top 3. I mean, I'm not just saying that's possible, but you know. Hey, what's good? What's up, CJ? Go ahead, what you saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he a role player.
Who?
That Braylon.
Oh yeah, Berries.
Mm-hmm.
Burries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was impressive numbers though. I mean, yeah.
He remind me of Derek White.
Oh, okay. Well, he moved up on the list, on the board. He sure enough did.
I see Breezy live.
Oh, Breezy went live? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it came from my game. I see John and the rest of them.
I mean, yeah, if you Leaf saying Peterson is out of the top 3? No, you don't think so? I mean,
Yeah, John.
yeah, I wouldn't doubt it that he clearly a 2, but you know how this league is when they don't like you, but they're not saying anything else. They are not saying shit else. You know how it is when they spin your name. Oh, he's hard to work with, or he's hard to deal with. I think they don't give a shit about that. So he's going quickly. They ain't paying that shit no mind. These teams like, yo, fuck that. He can have an attitude.
Scott, we gonna have our day, man. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We gonna have our day.
I know he is. Actually, this all works out in my favor. The Knicks winning the title is probably the best thing in the world. I'm gonna tell you why for the Nets. Because they got contracts coming up, and these guys gonna want to get paid. So this team is
talking
not
about New York, or you talking about
the
you
Knicks.
you saying the Nets? My bad, Scott. I thought you talking about Husky.
They got contracts coming up, and they gonna want to get paid. And this team is now or never. And we got 2 more picks coming up, and it'll be to our favor that they get their title this year, not next year. Because next year it messes with our picks. This year,
we own their picks, ain't it?
Yeah, but I'm saying this year it doesn't mess with our picks.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
So,
you saying, Scott.
yeah, so let them get their shit off. Go ahead, get your thing. And then next year, you drop down a little bit and get in that middle round or something like that. And then your pick would be worth more, and we will have that pick.
Scott, but we own them for going because we got their pitch in 2032.
I know, but it's every other year.
But I'm saying that 2030 draft, the 2032 draft, I already started studying that draft.
That shit gonna be fire, yes.
How we talking about this draft? Look at 2030 and look at 2032.
I know. That's
we talking about generational players. The generation of goddamn players looking in that damn draft.
Yes, it's gonna be generational players again. Don't worry. Don't worry. We go through this every year, and this is every year we're gonna go through this. This is not the first time, and it ain't gonna be the last time. The last time we have a generational player. That's why I don't worry about it. Like some people, like I hear Leaf saying Stop leaning on the draft as the only reason. I mean, not unless you get some kind of generational player, but like Wemby or something. But if they not like that at that level, then it is what it is. Just every year, some talent coming out, and it's going to be good talent. So it's not like you got to have it now. You just got to build your team. You got to get your team. You got to get your team together, man. I'm not trying to compare us to anybody else, any other team in the NBA. But you see the blueprint that teams do. They get pieces, man. They don't get them through the draft. And what OKC did, they main gun Shea, they didn't draft Shea. So you got to get your piece.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get it in the free agency. You got to make the moves. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Every time I think about it, Zion thing sounds really good in Brooklyn.
I mean, you got to at this point. Like them niggas about to win the championship. Hell no, man. You need to be in fucking panicking a little bit.
No, I mean the Spurs got to take it game by game. But I didn't have the Spurs winning this series. I did not have the Spurs beating the Knicks. I have to be honest. If I was to bet on it, it would have been hard for me to put $100 on the Spurs in this series. For real. It would have been hard for me to do that. Not knowing that I know that they ain't got the experience. That's what's killing me with them. That's what's killing me with them. They just don't have the experience. Dude. If they had the experience, it's different, but they don't. Yo, what's up, Joey? What's good, man? I'm gonna put the link in the chat, so if anybody want to get up here and say something, right quick. What's good, Joe? Same shit, different channel. Same shit. Yeah, I'm gonna remember this Players for Keep. I'm gonna remember that name because I have a feeling, we underestimate some of these young guys. Some of them gonna turn out to be somebody. I think this draft, really, be honest with you, is gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I think Michael gonna be one of the ones. Like the way he could just play, the way he play off ball, that should remind me of Steph Curry. I'm not saying he's gonna be no damn Steph Curry. No, I'm not saying that. But
Right.
if you watch the way he play off ball, Scott, you will
Yeah.
say that you can tell he studied Steph Curry a little bit. The ability to play off ball like that, it's crazy.
Oh,
and then he's 6'5" doing that shit.
Yeah,
that's the crazy thing.
Yeah, that's the thing about him. He's 6'5". Yeah, so it's
And
not
he can
like
just play off ball like that.
This guy's 6'6" though. Braden is 6'6".
Mm-hmm.
He's 6'6".
Michael just turned 20.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he just turned 20.
Yeah, he's 6'6" now. This dude is 6'6". So I mean, there's some decent guards, man. Don't get me wrong. There's some decent guards. I think the fall off is like once you add the forwards and the centers, and then after the top 12 or 13, it's a fall off. It might be a fall off. you really never know because some players come in the league and then they'll have a mediocre year and then the next season they have a breakout. And then you be like, oh shit, they all-star. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even know it. You look at Jokic, got picked in the second round. Ain't no way you knew that Jokic was going to be 2-time MVP. Come on now. I mean, there's a lot of things that happen. Shit, we didn't know Steph was going to be Steph. But you got to remember, it's a team sport, man. Remember that. Always remember that this game is a team sport thing. It's not just an individual. Even though we look at individuals, I get the whole thing of talent and looking at it. But winning takes team. What else I want to bring up? I want to look at another player. Yeah, Kingston Fleming is staying in that top 10 too. He's an interesting player. He's 6'4" though. He's you know. You know, Leaf had me start looking at height. I know other people, and I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but I get that we want. Yeah, Mara. Yeah, he probably the best center coming out in the draft in the first round. It's only, matter of fact, he might be the only center in the first round. Let me see who's in the second round. Well, Vsar with North Carolina is the center. He's coming out, the 7-footer. And if you look at it in the second round, I mean, you got second round picks. You can get you a big. It's quite possible because we have a lot of second round picks. I mean, it's possible we can get our center in the second round. What y'all think about that? We can get our center in the second round. And there's a lot of guards, man. And well, there's a lot of forwards in the second round too. There's a lot of guards coming out. And they have majority of the centers coming out in the second round. So when you look at it, the center from Italy, 7'2", 250. Let me see if I can pull his name up. Let me see. Let me see if I'm gonna pull him up. Let me see. because I never seen this guy before. Let me see. I'm gonna pull this guy up. And we probably get us another center. Yeah, what's up? What's good? Yo. Hey, what's up? What's up, man? Well, how you doing? Yeah. Yeah, how you like the game today?
Part of my French.
Yeah.
That was crazy. They need to check on Fox Books, man.
Yeah.
Make sure he ain't betting on the other side, you know.
Yeah, everybody said he's an op.
Yeah, he the ops for real.
Yeah, listen, I was surprised. I thought he would be more poised than all the rest of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because he got the experience.
Well, he ain't never been in finals, but you figured that he's been in the league.
I think Mike Brown got him shook.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to say that.
I think his nerves got to him.
Yeah, I mean, you would think that you had some kind of gripe with somebody, you want to take it to him, but apparently he couldn't handle it.
Everybody ain't got that in crunch time.
Nah, I'm telling you, man. I'm impressed with the Spurs for one reason and one reason only. They are really young.
Right.
And for them to just be in this environment and playing well, even though they losing games and, making mistakes, I mean, they gonna learn from this.
Got to, man. It's no other way. Unless they just never return, you know what I'm saying? A bad break, knock on wood. Hopefully that don't happen. Hopefully Wemby can have a nice long career.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna tell you what. You know what? I found Wemby on the humble, like before he even entered the draft, because I was looking at the state of things with the Nets, and I came across his page. I'm like, yo, who is this 7'2" dude in high school or whatever doing crossovers and pulling up from three and whatnot? And I joined his YouTube page back in like early 22.
What? Yeah. Damn.
So I was like, damn, this kid look like he might be something.
And he look at this
now. Around, and he was the first pick in the draft, so I kind of been following him for a while. So I'm like, man, I could just. You can only wish you get a player like that on your team.
Now, he's definitely generational.
Of course, off top.
Yeah.
I mean, he's what we thought Bo was going to be.
Right. I remember when Bo came out, we was like, oh, Bo, yeah.
Word.
And he didn't turn out to be, and I think it's difficult to get that. They call it in a draft circle like a unicorn. Like this guy that can play, he's 7 feet, he can move like a guard or a forward. It's difficult when you get over 7 feet. Your mobility is not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's not as fluid as a guard or a forward.
Right.
So I was impressed with how he
played. This Knicks thing, man. Hold on, let me put my camera on. Let me show you what I'm dealing with. You can see this?
Oh, okay.
Show you what I'm amongst right now.
Oh, okay. Where you out?
I'm deep in the belly of the beast.
Oh man.
With these Knicks. With these Knicks fans.
Oh, they going crazy, right? Yeah. I know they going crazy. I don't even want to go outside.
It's Gotham.
It's Gotham. I mean? Listen, as long as nobody get hurt, what you think about all that violence that they be doing, though?
Oh, I mean, I'm not amongst it, man. I'm way past all that, luckily.
Yeah. I think that's
I remember Knicks fans trying to get chippy with me and my boy when they came to Barclays.
What?
They was acting kind of froggy, Not nobody said nothing or did anything, but it's like, yeah, you gotta watch them, man. People, they be trying to get Like they want to click up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm surprised, man. I know they ain't gonna come with. Well, hey,
But
how
I
the
mean, listen, they got the numbers, and
Yeah,
they act like it
yeah,
because I was upset. First of all, we lost. It was last time we played the Knicks, and it was like more Knicks fans there than Nets
the
fans.
Net fans. Yeah.
And as a fan, that's frustrating because I've been a Nets fan since '96.
Okay.
Right? That's when I made the conscious decision because before that, I'm just going with whatever my big bro, all my family, anybody that's in the sports, obviously they Knicks fans.
Right. Me too. Same thing.
So just naturally, you don't even have your opinion at first.
Right.
But, when they got Kerry Kittles, I started paying attention on my own. They got Rick Van Horn.
Right.
And, they had some motion before that with Kenny Anderson and Derrick Coleman.
Right.
So they was always around in the peripheral. But when I said, this is my team, was when my sister started taking me to the games across in Jersey because she was getting the tickets to her job.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I never had Knicks tickets. I could never afford them.
Right, you can't afford them. I couldn't afford them, and I'm working and I can't afford it. I was like, damn.
And look at it now. The minimum you're going to pay for a ticket is like 10 racks.
That's retarded, man.
And, I just feel like Brooklyn represents something else, so we should.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, it should be family. That's what it should represent.
Yeah, that's more what Brooklyn is about. It's more
Yeah.
neighborhood, good values, sturdy. Yeah. So then when they move to Barclays, that's like 10 minutes from where I grew up.
Right, exactly.
So it was just natural.
Yeah, you grew up in Bed-Stuy or where? Flatbush?
Yeah, I'm from the Star.
From the Star, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so I grew up in Fort Greene. So I grew up really literally.
Right there. You right there.
Yeah, I grew up in Fort Greene before, and I moved up to Bed-Stuy. Now I'm in Bed-Stuy, so
right.
But Fort Greene is expensive now.
Yeah, they price you out the Fort. That's crazy.
But they pricing me. The Bed-Stuy is much different.
You get priced out the trenches, man. It's like,
word up.
I remember, I had to be careful going through Farragut and like
Fort Greene
that area
and
over there.
yeah.
Fort Greene.
Oh yeah, it was dangerous.
I don't know nobody over here. Myrtle Ave.
Yeah, you had to keep it pushing.
You needed a hood pass. Now I'm seeing people pushing strollers and little Fifi dogs or whatever.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is now. But
when I seen two dudes in tank tops looking like pro wrestlers holding pinkies on 4th Street, I knew it was over.
It was a wrap.
It's over. Man.
It's a wrap. It's progressive now, right? It's progressive.
So we don't live to see it all, man. We about to see the Knicks win a title in our lifetime.
Yeah, well, I'm happy for my family members that's Knicks fans. Okay, now get over it. Now the season about to start.
One more game we're gonna see because the Spurs should have won tonight.
They playing well. I mean, they just got to finish. That's it. I think experience have a lot to do with it because they just don't know, like, the pressure. They got to feel it.
Yeah.
They got to feel it. That's what it is. And they going through their feelings now, but the worst thing can happen to the Knicks right now is they figure it out. Because if they figure it out.
The thing that's scary about that is they've been winning on the road.
Right.
So they playing better arena.
Right.
So it's looking like they probably gonna close it out because you can't blame this loss on nothing but just blunders. They just messed up. Messed up.
Yeah.
It was more so the Spurs lost more than the Knicks won.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just blew it.
Yeah. Inexperience.
It happens.
It happens. You got to learn from it. And like I said, I've seen all stars, like Kobe and them, go through the same thing. They take losses, in the playoffs, and it is what it is. They learn from it,
Yeah.
And this is a good time for Wemby to learn. Listen, you get your opportunity to get to the finals. Your team got to be together.
And they got a good team, man.
They do.
They got a good core.
They really do.
That's
really
crazy.
do.
I mean, the way that they took advantage of the draft.
Yes, they really did.
I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad that it's not my team.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn it. Some people get all the luck.
Yeah, they.
And my team, we in poverty.
Right.
But
I have a good feeling about our team, man. I really do.
Got no choice.
Yeah. I've been a Net fan since the ABA. I'm talking my age now, but
okay.
Since Dr. J.
Wow.
I went to see Dr. J play at Nassau Coliseum.
There you go.
So I was a kid, of course. I don't even remember too much. I just remember Dr. J dunking, and I was happy. Ever since then, I had a red, white, and blue basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, the team has always had strong ties with our area.
Yeah, on island. Yeah, they were an island team for a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the history of the Nets and the Knicks go way back. The Knicks never wanted the Nets to be in their market. They claim this is their market. So. Well, just
a few years ago, man, it was looking like the tables was turning. It was a lot of fly-by-night fans coming through.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. A lot of celebrities on our sideline.
Yep, sure enough was when Katie and Kyrie was here. They were there. They were in here. So it's just a matter of one or two pieces, and then things can look better. I think it's gonna happen.
Man. Yeah, I want our youngins to pop off and be something, but we don't know.
You never know until it happens.
I see a little bit of something in all of them.
Yes, I do.
Even Drake Powell.
Yeah.
Because I seen a couple things with him where I'm like, okay, if he do that every night, be a good defender and learn how to slash and take advantage of other team's weakness.
Right.
Guard the best player on a squad. He could be something,
Yeah.
Danny Wolf. All these guys sound good in theory. Like, Nolan Traore get a jump shot, watch out.
Yeah, he'll be something special.
But that's easier said than done,
Oh, yeah. I think you can work on your shot quicker than you can.
Yeah, that's all they should be doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's literally their one job.
Yeah.
You got one job is to get a shot. You come in the game with speed and the ability to jump and your natural talent. Then you got one job.
Get that shot so you can have
something.
A multifaceted.
That's what I said about Diego. If he
game.
just get a floater, dependable little floater in the lane.
Yeah.
If he could get a head fake and get past that first defender, he working with something.
Yes.
Because he's 6'10".
Yeah.
6'8" or something like that.
Yeah, at 6'8". Yeah, he would be effective.
That's enough.
Yeah. And plus free agency. I mean,
you ain't got to be Jason Kidd. You just got to use what you got. You got natural height advantage.
Yep.
Use it. He should be backing down Brunson every night. Every time we play him, he should put up 20 on Brunson. Just from in the post.
Yep. Yeah, Traore should have no problem guarding Brunson. I don't get that.
None of these guys should, man. And Traore is left-handed too, so you figure he kind of canceled that out, right? Ain't Traore left-handed?
Yeah, he is.
Like Harper tonight. Harper's left-handed.
Yeah,
so I don't think Brunson do as well with.
He didn't play that many minutes though.
I don't know. I don't know why they holding the kid for playing in crunch time. He should have been out there instead of Harper. At least, I mean, he should have been out there instead of Fox.
Yeah.
I think he would have scored that bucket. At least if he went for it, he should have held it. But at least if he went for it, he would have put some points on the board or got fouled or something.
Everybody said he should have held that ball.
I mean, come on, man.
I mean, in hindsight, I mean, yes. If he would have made the basket, I don't think it would have made much difference, though.
Yeah.
Because you still only up a basket.
Right.
So
the best thing he could have did was hold it. Next thing he could have did was at least get fouled, get scored a bucket, and get an N1.
Right.
He managed to do none of the above.
Right. Yeah. I know he's kicking himself right now about that.
Yeah, so
Fox.
They sending him back on the Peter Pan?
yeah. I know his contract is up too. Oh, that's not gonna look good if they lose.
Yeah, he finished.
Sean Marks.
Done for.
Sean Marks, don't look at him.
Nah, hell no.
So don't look that way. We don't need that.
Nah, we don't need no more guards in the first place.
Yeah,
I know.
mean, really,
our scouts got to be kicking themselves right now because we looking at best player available.
It's a guard. Yeah, basically.
So you got to hope to get a oversized guard to throw off the fact that, well, I don't know, best player available, whatever. At this point, I don't care.
Right.
It's like it's not in our hands anyway as fans. We just got to sit back and let what happen. I would like for them to get some size because I just don't think the kid Acuff is going to be the solution as far as like I don't know. I don't like that whole idea of having a hero ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And giving the keys to this kid and saying, all right, it's your team now. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it happen. And I don't want to be nothing like the Knicks. I don't want to have no 6'2" guard with the game on the line at the end of the game. I don't know. I don't want to be nothing like the Knicks. Maybe I'm just that much of a hater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's understandable as a fan of a Net fan. We don't want to follow in their footsteps.
Nah, I don't want to be compared to the Knicks on no level.
Right. But the thing is, it's hard to find a 6'8". Well, not really. See, the thing is, I mean, there is none in this draft that's 6'8" and a guard.
Yeah.
There's
well,
a
we
6'6".
Yeah, we have one.
Yeah, we do have.
The most confusing thing to me, Scott, from last year is why did you draft this guy
and then put him in that position to play?
Right. Like you draft him as a point guard on draft day, then the next day you telling him, no, you're not a point guard, you're just a player. Like what?
Yeah. It is confusing. I've at one time was making an excuse, and some people got on my show. I got on Breezy show, and
shout out to Breezy.
Yeah, and LM and who else was it? Big Priest was telling me.
Big Priest, yeah.
Yeah, that Jordy didn't play them right. And I argued them I debated them for a minute. But now that I think about what they were telling me, they were right. And they were saying the same thing you said just now. Why are you limiting these guys? Put them out there to play. Let him play his position.
If he want to be the Russian Magic Johnson,
let him be it.
But you drafted him. Put all the faith in him in the world. That's what. And see, this is what I'm saying. Like, do we have the right people running this organization?
That's the question I ask all the time.
Because it all starts at the top, right?
Yes, it does.
Anytime you run in an organization, anything that the CEO and the owner and all this do is going to reflect and make its way. Everything going to roll downhill.
Yeah, it rolls
so if
right
the owner don't know what he's
room.
doing and the GM don't know what he's doing, then it's just confusion.
Right.
And nobody know what is going on with this franchise? Like nobody can answer a simple question. What position is Jaeger playing? What position is?
Yeah.
That's a simple question.
Yeah, we still asking those questions right now.
Who's the point guard?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's simple basketball 101. Who's the point guard?
My whole thing is if you're going to draft 3 guards, you're telling me that you don't believe in neither one of them to be
right.
That dude.
So why did you draft them then?
Now, one player left the team that we got rid of, not trying to replace, not trying to hype up, Cam Thomas, but the thing was he quoted and said they don't believe in nobody.
Right.
And when he said that, I don't think he was saying that they were saying it to him. He's saying it to the whole team.
Just a general observation.
Right.
And Scott, like if you've been paying attention to just the buzzing going on behind the scenes, it's a lot of people kicking our back in as an organization.
Right.
It's a lot of, I don't want to say ill will amongst like the players, but you see they had a poll like a month ago saying the least desirable teams that players want to go to. And the Brooklyn Nets was in the top 5 least desirable. I said, damn, that's not good, man.
That is not good. That's not good.
Because on the other hand, you hear all this talk about, players want to be in New York and it's a destination for players and it's so popular. But when you really get down to the nitty gritty, you got players like Deron Williams saying that the organization is cursed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that matters because players talk to players.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? So you got people like Dorian Finney-Smith calling us the little brother team who was here.
Right.
It's like I remember when before Dylan got drafted. I think it might have been. I don't want to misquote. But I think it might have been somebody on the panel was saying, like, I hope he come to the Nets. And basically, Ron Harper, his father, replied in the comments and said, hell no. You know? Like, that's a negative. You know what I'm saying? So that means something. That means that there's some dysfunction going on at the core.
Yeah, at the core of the team.
That we don't know.
The core of the organization.
Everybody knows it. But we can't identify it.
Right. It's not the players.
No.
I don't think it's the players. It's never the players because all they got to do is play. They just got to be put in position to play.
It's like me and you, right? We sitting at home on our couch.
Right.
If we scratching our head, right, at some of these draft picks, you saying like, all right, Jaeger is Jaeger. He's a 6'9" point guard out of BYU.
Right.
That's what his papers say. That's what everybody else say. Now he get to the team and they telling him, no, you're not a point guard. You're just a player.
Yeah, you're a 2. You're a 3 or whatever.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why would you change a player game? Why would you change the game, at the last minute like that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the goal? What is your plan? Nobody knows.
Yeah. I mean, his handle is kind of weak. It is. It is kind of weak.
But if it is, what you draft him for?
Right.
That's like there was other talent on the board.
Right.
Like,
and Queen was on the board, which I wanted. I know what I wanted.
That's what everybody wanted.
I mean, if you're going, I thought Queen would fit well. Yes, we had Dayron, but it's not bad to have another protege who can actually shoot.
and he got a handle. Queen has a handle for his size.
He has
Queen
vision.
Can handle the rock. He can pass.
He can pass. He can rebound.
He's a hell of a player. If he can stay healthy.
His footwork is way better than what we got right now.
Come on,
I'm
man.
talking. So I
So,
mean,
yeah.
you passed up on somebody who has some set
But
to
this is
get
what I'm
some.
saying. Me and you sitting on our couch assessing talent. We not getting paid for that. How
Yeah,
are we assessing talent better than the guys that's getting paid six figures and seven figures to do their job? And we saying, wait a minute, you got this dude Queen on the board, but you're reaching for this dude with a shaky handle. Like,
yeah, yeah.
why am
It's
I questioning
sus.
the dudes that's supposed to be? This is their 9 to 5.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Something's
I'm
wrong.
having. Yeah, it is wrong, and it's not. And it's not to say yet we don't like Yegor.
Nah,
I'm looking at JP.
listen, I'm a root
I'm
for
not.
a three-legged pony if they put it out there in the Nets jersey.
Right. Right. Right.
That's just how.
I'd like
That's just how
Yegor.
I'm rocking.
I'd like Yegor. I thought
Yeah,
he can be a good role player. I
I
just
like
didn't
I
think.
like Cam Thomas. I like Derek Whitehead.
Right.
If they
I
could have
like him.
got Cam Thomas mind right and
Yeah.
got him to pass first, he'd
I
have been
think that.
dangerous.
Yes, but I think it was already done when he came in to the league and he was around basically his heroes.
Yeah,
He was on a team with his heroes and he watched his heroes get ridiculed and kicked out.
right. Right. Yeah, it was rocky from the start.
Right. So that kind of destroyed his growth
Yeah, it did.
with the organization.
It did. They didn't handle that right.
They didn't handle that right. That didn't handle right. And I'm telling you, the locker room is so important. The unity amongst them players means so much to winning. You know what I'm saying? And when the guys in the locker room are not feeling the organization, you're not going to win. I don't care how much talent you got. You can have an all-star team.
Right. And
That
that's
ain't
what we
gonna
had.
work.
That's
We had
exactly
an
what we
all-star
had.
team. We had
I
an
mean,
all-star.
Look, I don't blame you. Can't blame people for stuff like COVID.
No, you
know,
can't blame that.
We can't. That's out of our control.
Right. Right.
But all the stuff with Kyrie and the way they handled it, and it's just
Yeah, it was
one
terrible.
blunder after another. Then you get what happened to the Spurs tonight. They just blew it. They just blew it.
Yeah.
So when we gonna get back there, Scott? I mean, it's a matter of time. They got billions of dollars and millions
Yeah.
of budget to spend
Oh,
on
yeah.
these young kids.
Oh,
You just
yeah.
hope that they do the job they supposed to do. Cause,
Right.
like I said, we shouldn't be questioning what the pros is doing and the scouts. We shouldn't be questioning Sean Marks. We should be like, well, he's been doing this for 20 years. He's a professional.
Right.
I should feel confident in what the guy's doing, but I don't.
My thing is you can't, like, in the case of Sean Marks, he need to not feel so comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
As an owner, like, he should be telling them, look, I like you and everything, and you done well, but sometimes change is good,
Right.
for an organization. And as much as Sean has helped
He
us,
came here. He did what he did. He made money. That's what I say. It's a business at the end of the day.
Yeah, it might
If
be
the
time for
business
you
is
to
not
go.
progressing,
It might be
it's okay
time
to
for
part
you to
ways.
go. Right.
Yeah, you
It might
made
be
money,
time
you
for you
made
to
your
go.
mark.
It got nothing to do with your ability right now. It's just that it's not working
and,
here.
And one thing we know about this league and these professional leagues is that they recycle. Like, a GM gets pushed out here, they have a job the next day for some reason.
Right. Yeah.
Coaches
They'll go
too.
Yeah, they'll go somewhere else, But
Might just be time to part ways and just go in a new direction. He good. But yeah, Scott, I'm just tapping in, man. Let me get back to
thank
it.
you, man.
Good to talk to you, brother. Best of luck.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for
Nets
showing
forever,
up.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. I know that's right.
We Nets up.
I'll talk to you later then.
All right, salute, bro.
Salute. All right. Yeah, so he made some great points there, man. Great points. And the You know how I feel about Sean. I'm not saying that, I hate Sean. Sean has done well for the organization plenty of times. I mean, he's done some good things. Sometimes change is good. That's all I'm saying. Change is good for everybody. Don't need to be that damn comfortable. Don't be that comfortable. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Spurs meltdown was shameful. Yeah, it was hard on them more than it is us. I mean, we watched it and we felt it, and it wasn't because the Knicks is that much better. It's just a meltdown. That was totally on the Spurs, but it's okay. It's all right. They'll learn from it. They learn from it. They'll learn. All right. I mean, we watched the Knicks have meltdowns and lose. And now they got the opportunity to get back. So, which is, it was do or die for the Knicks at this point. Yeah, I do. I believe that, JP. I really believe change is necessary, not just from the locker room, but from the front office. There's some change needed. I'm not saying that to be hating on Sean Marks and the people that work there. I'm just saying sometimes change is necessary, man. That's all. Change is necessary. Change is good. Sometimes it can be good. But you gotta get the right people. But change is good, man. We got Jamal on the stoop. What's up, Jamal?
Ain't nothing, Scott. I heard you kind of conform to what LM and Priest was saying.
Yeah. I was telling him the same thing because, and I wrote you and told you they tag teamed.
I know my phone went dead.
I know, but that's okay. That's all right because they made some valid points. And the point that LM brought up, and I'm going to let him know too when I see him, and I thought about it, I looked it up, and I'm saying Jordy kind of knew what they were going to do because the article was before he came in that they were going to do a rebuild. They mentioned it. So, I
thought it was always a retool.
I thought so too. Because, it wasn't like, but apparently they knew that it was going to take some years. That's what it was. They knew it was going to take years. The reason why they so quiet and, like they don't tell you anything is because they know it's going to be some hardship. They know it's not, and this ain't making it better. The Knicks winning the title in the city, but time time heals anything. So after this season, yes, the Knicks won the title and you traded the guy there and all the blah 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 and people gonna bitch. Winning has a tendency of making all that shit go away.
Yeah.
That should be right out the window.
But I'm still on the fence about the whole rebuild versus retool because I know what was put out there before Jody signed that contract was a retool.
I remember hearing that too.
Yeah, and then, mind you, I sent y'all the timeline. Jody got hired in April.
Right.
Mikal was traded in July.
Right.
So Mikal was still on this team. Plus, we were still in discussions about going to get what's his name, Dame Lillard, and pair him up with Mikal. Because Dame was talking about coming to Brooklyn or Miami. Remember, he had two destinations.
Right.
And then we was talking about also going to get what's his name? Spider.
Right.
Donovan Mitchell. But what happened was they got that phone call because of the whole Knicks wanted to bring the Villanova together or whatever the case is. And they couldn't give it up. They couldn't let that go. So what happened was, we're gonna trade you for the 5 picks take Mikel. Now it's officially turned into a whole rebuild.
Right.
Because if you really think about it, the move that they kind of made in the offseason wasn't so much of a tanking move. Because they added Schroeder. They added some pieces. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot that was going on during that time frame. But they, even with that, right? Let's go into the whole Jody situation. If he was told that this is gonna be a tanking year, I'm pretty sure Jody would have just, you know what, said fuck it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But he went out there and tried to win damn near every game. If you tanking, you don't want your coach to do this. You would have had a conversation. You would have pulled that motherfucker to the side.
Right.
Yo, what you doing? I already told you what we doing. You messing up our chances. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was this what March did. I think he told Jody, do what you do. You know, win the games, whatever, do what you do. And on his end, he said, I'm a sabotage it.
Yeah.
I'll trade people when I need to.
It's difficult. My thing is, we really don't really know, but we kind of know. Like it can go both ways with the story, the way the story is being told. I just think that Jordy did whatever Sean Marks told him in that time span. He did what he told him. I know they had to been on the same plane, somewhat. Like, what are we doing here?
Because Scott,
because he had no problem giving him a new contract.
That's what I was about to say. That's exactly what I was about to say. You hit it right on the nail. Because why would you give him the new contract if he wasn't following your directives?
Right.
So like we said, we have insiders. People gonna talk. People gonna tell you the situations of what's really going on in the ins and outs of the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, like JP said, as soon as they couldn't get
a star,
that was it.
The program changed.
Right, the program immediately changed.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't gonna get one because you had 2 Hall of Famers and you let them get fucked over. So what? I mean, So what you thought? You thought you could just?
They thought they could get Dame. But
you thought you could slap
Milwaukee.
You thought you could just slap somebody and then somebody else gonna let you slap them too? That's what you thought? I mean, really? Because Dame gonna get paid and Spider gonna get their money regardless. You know what I'm saying? They getting their bread regardless of where they go. It's about winning, of course, to them at this point. And it ain't like, I think Dame is pretty much ready to, retirement is in it's everything to him right now. But Spider can go another team and make another run.
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't got to come to Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, JP, they couldn't.
Right now, we in draft mode. We in trying to get the right selection. And I already told you what Marks was gonna do with that 6th pick. He think he's slick. He want to sign that Kareem Lopez motherfucker. I'm telling you. And all it gotta happen. The only thing that gotta happen is for Mikel Brown to be taken off the board and for A-Cuff to be taken off the board. Once them two get taken off the board, it's over. Kareem Lopez is a Brooklyn Net. I'm telling you right now. I already know. Because he can't go with he can't just pick Kareem Lopez if Mikel Brown or A-Cuff is still on the board. Because he know what type of backlash is going to be. Yeah. Once they off the board, whoo, that's it. He got his pick. He can't wait. For one of them to take him.
Yeah, the trade value. Yeah. That was the whole thing that I was saying to LM and Big Priest last night, was that the reason why they play the vets is they trade value, but they didn't want to hear that. They were saying, why even bother? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I always thought that you play vets, especially when you're getting ready to, you want to move them. You got to give them minutes.
You gotta. Yeah, that's the only way you can move them. You gotta showcase them.
You can't sit there and just have them sitting on the bench and then say, I want to trade them. And you didn't even play this guy the last 20 games.
Yeah,
I don't even know what he look. I don't even know what he look like in a real game.
You gotta showcase the talent.
Oh yeah, of course. It's just like if you work at UPS and I work at the post office, you're gonna ask me how the post office is before you come. I'll be like, yo man, stay at UPS. This place is fucked up, and you ain't gonna come. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you don't care, you want to see for yourself.
Right. Yeah. Not unless you want. But most players listen to each other. I mean, they got that. They got a little circle. My man said over at so and so Spider told me it's don't do it. Word.
Yeah,
that's it.
And that's the whole thing. I think even though they say, "Oh, we New York, we one of the biggest markets," it's not gonna turn off people from playing with us. That Big Three era kind of made a little mark on us because of the organization. Like,
right,
mind you, players deal with each other. Yeah, they gonna do what's best for them, but at the same time, players gonna listen to other players, especially about organizations.
Right.
So if they go in there and they start telling people, yo, yeah, Sean Marks did this and the owner did this and oh yeah, it's gonna deter people from not coming.
Yeah, me and Jamal know Lopez is a mid. He ain't really no top 10. That's for sure. But
I think he's gonna be good. I really think he's gonna be good. But
he ain't no top 10.
It's other talent ahead of him at 6.
Yeah, way ahead.
Yeah, it's other talent. Like, that's not one of those where you look at it and be like, yo, damn, if Kareem Lopez is available at 6, we taking him. No, that's something that you could, let me get back into the draft and if he's there, I could take him. He's not one of those where you like, yo, you compare him to goddamn AJ or Darren Peterson or something.
Yeah, right. No way. No way.
Did you ever check out that point guard I sent y'all?
Yeah, Berries.
No, not Berries.
The other one. What's his name?
Yeah, I think Ibaka or some shit like that.
Yeah, he's down on the draft board. Let me see.
He damn near towards the second round in the last couple of picks in the first round. He a late first rounder, they said. But whoever pick him up, I feel like he gonna be a problem.
No, it's the center. Where's he at? I just saw him. I know I was saying to myself, you talking about Jacoby? Not Jacoby.
Yeah, No, not Jacoby. It's Ibaka Okua or some shit like that.
Okay,
I know I'm killing his name. I'm butchering his name.
Oh, I'm looking at the first round. I mean, second round.
Yeah, fact. Stanford.
It's the first
Stanford
round.
Point guard.
Yeah. I knew I saw him.
JP, Stanford point guard.
I saw his name and I was like, what the fuck is this?
He's shifty. He's real shifty.
I'm trying to bring up his thing. He's Stanford?
Yeah, he's from Stanford. He was a freshman in Stanford.
Oh, okay, I got him.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull his thing up. I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, he 6'1". Like JP was saying, he's 6'1". A lot of people was giving him Dennis Schroeder comparisons, but I think that's only because he African. He looked like him.
Yeah.
You feel me? They comparing it because he looked like him. That's all.
That's
That's
fucked up.
Yeah, that's that's how motherfuckers compare people. They were like, yeah, you look like him.
Oh yeah,
he you look like him. So you play like him. So because you look like him, you play like him. Like what?
Okay.
Yeah, JP, they got him. I don't know. They got him listed at 6'2". I don't know, but it's still small.
Yeah, he's 6'2".
Yeah, still small. But his stats, like for his games, wasn't that bad. Especially for what Stanford was. Yeah, he is very skilled.
I've seen the tapes on him. I think, yeah, he is shifty. But he's a little dude.
Yeah.
But he's shifty and he looked tough. He ain't scared to go to the paint. Let's put it that way.
Nah. They say he's a great finisher around the rim.
Right.
That's one thing he got about him. That he's shifty and he could finish at the rim. And he could shoot the three. He definitely shoot the three.
He's from New Hampshire. He ain't really from New Hampshire. He must be what they call that?
Like a transfer student?
Yeah. See, I'm already doing stereotypes too. That's fucked up. Yo, you live in America long enough, everybody stereotype everybody. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. That's wrong.
Nah, he was probably born here. His family.
He probably is born here. He's American. Yeah.
Yeah, his family from, over
yeah. I shouldn't have thought that. I'm thinking that motherfucker, he ain't from New Hampshire. How many black kids you know from New Hampshire?
Yeah, if he went to a bigger school, he would have got more love. Most definitely. It's just because that Stanford thing is more of more collegiate.
Yeah. Yeah, the school matters, man. Yeah, right. You right, JP. That school shit matters. Some talent just can't get into the big schools because look, he's 6'2". So the big schools overlook him. Like
if he would have went to Duke or Kentucky,
he probably would have lit their ass up. Yeah,
his name would have been buzzing.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but it's true. He's Nigerian, I believe. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So it's a couple sleepers in this draft.
Oh no, I always said that. I said it last year, and we picked 5, but I don't know why he picked those 5, but it is what it is. I said there's talent everywhere in the draft. It's always talent in there. It's just a matter of you having a vision and you picking players, not just based on like where they come from and character. You look at their skill level and then you talk to them and their family and you tell them, look, I can't guarantee you anything. You got to be real. You got to keep it real with these kids. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to give you an opportunity. I promise to give you an opportunity. I just need you to play the best you can. You know what I'm saying? And I need you to follow the team. Work hard now. Forget later. Forget video games and all that shit. Do your thing. Do your thing now. You're getting this opportunity that only 440 people in the world is going to do. Is be an NBA player. So think about it. It's only 440 of them, I think. I think the number is 445 or something like that.
Yeah, it's a very selective few,
in the world.
It's really like a fraternity.
Yeah, word up. That number is astronomical. And you getting the opportunity to be on that team, take advantage of it.
But to the point that you were saying last night, Scott, and I 100% agree with you. Some people don't get that time frame and that leash to have a couple years in a game
Right. That's what
to be whack. You know what I'm saying?
Like nobody's
get
gonna
those
sit.
chances.
No, you ain't gonna get. If you whack for 3 years, that third year you might not never see. You never gonna see the league again. You go to the G League. They're gonna show sympathy to you. You know, like oh yeah, damn dude, you ain't make it. Well, we're gonna send you someplace where you get a paycheck until you get on your feet, and then go back to school. I guess I don't know what to tell you. It's kind of like fucked up, but I mean, that's real.
Like I don't know if you saw the clip that I sent to the chat earlier with the Knicks players from years before. They out of the league damn near now.
Yeah.
So some people don't have the luxury of staying around in the NBA for a long period of time.
No.
Especially depending on the positions.
The average is 5 years. That's the average.
If that. Because some people be out at 3.
Right. The only thing keeping it 5 years is because some of them are here forever.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't count on your talent, and it depends on what you do.
Yeah, what you do in that locker room.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these motherfuckers on the team is just glue guys, just locker room guys.
Yeah,
it's not talent. It's no. They nice, but they not talented like on the level of other players.
Nah, what it is they're good examples. They get up in the morning, they go to sleep, they take care of their body, shit like that. They go to the gym, they eat right, they talk right. You know what I'm saying? You want your players to be around that kind of good environment where it's like, come on, like you down, I'll say something to pull you in, to keep you up, keep you positive, keep you thinking, You don't want nobody around with negative shit.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying in general,
Because there's no reason right now for what's his name, Bonds.
Right.
That's his name, right? I forgot his name, his first name. That used to be on Golden State, and he on the Spurs right now.
Right.
There's no reason for him to be on that Spurs team. He ain't contributing to nothing. Like some of them players, they're not contributing to nothing, but they good vets.
Yeah, they good vets. They kind of like player teachers, players coaches,
They're not coming off the bench for shit.
Nah, the only way they do that is 2 people in your position get hurt. Now you got to get in.
You need you need them to go give a foul or some shit.
Yeah, some dirt job. You know
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like they not talented. They're not talented the way of, like, for instance, right? We look at Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas is a talented scorer, right?
Yeah.
But they'll probably pass on Cam Thomas and add one of those guys instead of Cam Thomas.
Right.
Because of the whole this person being a glue guy and he keeps the locker room together. You know what I'm saying? So they'll pass up on the talent. So it doesn't matter how much talent you have. Because you could be out of the league in 3 years, 3 to 2 years.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he played 31 games, 35. He played mad minutes too.
Mm-hmm. And if you look at the points, like you can see his game log. Like if you go to his game log, you can see the points that he was averaging per game. Like on the side, on the right.
Yeah, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was getting busy.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? He and I'm hearing Toronto wants him. Cause they're gonna try to move quickly. That's what I
Right.
was hearing. So if they move quickly, they want to put him in that role.
Yeah, because quickly he's getting paid.
Hmm
Quickly. Damn shame. He left the
There's a
Knicks.
couple of people that's going to be traded this offseason because Darren Fox getting traded too.
Yeah, and Sean better not look that way.
Everybody was talking about how he cost the Spurs the game tonight.
Yes, he did. He should have held the ball. He shouldn't have shot it.
Yep. I think that was one of those brain fart moments.
And you were already up by 1 point.
Yeah.
The fuck? It doesn't matter you get that 2 points right now.
Yeah. But people were saying that he didn't want to get fouled because he didn't want to have to go to that foul line and shoot.
Well then, hey. Why, he terrible foul line shooter?
I guess some people can't shine during the big moments.
Yeah,
when you get on this stage and you got all these celebrities front row,
that's what happened just now.
At you.
That's what happened to the Spurs just now.
To Wemby, yeah, Wemby missed those 2 free throws.
Yeah, that happened to him too.
You choke, and the same thing happened with Mikal Bridges. That's, to be honest with you, that's what happened with the Knicks the other night too. Not just so much the refs. The Knicks, they beat themselves because they beat themselves because all them celebrities is front row. Them niggas, they got starstruck. They got petrified because Mikal Bridges, he did what he always does. He showed who he is. 2 points.
Yo, listen, this series right here is whack. This series here is whack. These two teams, you know they not really like the best in the league, and you still watching them play in the finals. It's like crazy. Not to say that they don't have talent or they not talented. Both these teams, the Knicks and the Spurs, they got Wemby is one of the. It's just the way the game is being played. It's kind of like crazy. Like I'm looking at these two teams. They really technically, the Spurs are too young to be in the finals.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing with that because it's the experience for them. It's
right.
I feel like they got to their timeline ahead of time.
Quickly.
Ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
Ahead of schedule. They were supposed to maybe one more year.
Yeah.
To get there.
They not supposed to be there just because, and you just got Dylan Harper. You see what I'm saying? You just got him. The guy don't even know what it is to be losing. He think that is every year I'm gonna come in here and do this same thing. Well,
since you got Wemby, if he never get hurt, then y'all gonna be here for a long time.
You're gonna be winning for a minute.
Yeah, you gonna be in the contention. But if Wemby ever get hurt and he got that Yao Ming syndrome, your ass gonna be having some losing seasons. I'll tell you that.
It's gonna be interesting.
But to JP point, right? Fox is a vet for Dillon and Castle, but Fox is similar to what Gilbert Arenas described when he was talking to AJ about going to Washington.
Yeah,
how he said he would clear house.
Yeah,
because Fox is not a vet where he's at the end of his career and he's not really going to be playing much longer.
Right,
Fox he's in his prime actually.
Yeah, actually, Fox should be. He should have knew better than what the fuck he did today.
Yeah, he's in his prime, so you can't have Dylan Harper be there and Fox there at the same time because Dylan Harper is not gonna want to come off the bench and be a Ginobili, and De'Aaron Fox ain't trying to do that either. You're not moving Castle.
I didn't think of it, JP. You right. The tanking season got teams
got a
up
lot of
in
teams,
the finals. Yeah, there was a lot of teams tanking. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. It was unusual. Amount of a lot. At least 7 or 8 teams. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Some teams are going to be there next year.
It affects the records. Yeah, it does.
I believe Washington is going to be there next year. Memphis is going to not Memphis. Utah is going to be in the playoffs next year.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Dylan is going to be outstanding. I think,
But Fox is in his way.
But yeah, it's like I guess he want is what I mean. He how he gonna look at this game and go, "I'm not gonna do what you did today." I guess I won't be doing that shit. Yeah, I guess you can look at Fox and go, "Yeah, I see what to do." Oh shit!
No, it's not about that, JP. Yeah, Fox ad, but you got to realize too, Dylan. I don't think he want to play a Ginobili role. I don't think Dylan. That's not the role he was meant to play. He wants to be a starter. He wants to be on the team, and when you think about that, then it's like somebody from the starter lineup got to go. Would you gonna get rid of the Vassell
Yeah,
and put a Harper? Because Harper is not gonna. I'm telling you right now. By next year, Harper's gonna want to start, and you're gonna have problems within that organization.
yeah. Harper is gonna want to start. At least let him get some starts in. Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna want to start because you're starting his growth now. He's not going to want to be a 6 man. This is similar to that whole. Not to be comparing, because the people will have a fit, right?
yeah.
But this is similar and reminiscent of a Cam Thomas situation in a way. You're gonna have a player that wants to be a starter that everybody's gonna feel could be a starter. It should be a starter. You didn't. He's the number one. He's the number 2 pick for a reason. They do need a proper power forward.
Yeah.
I said, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I said Nick Claxton will play perfect next to Wemby. He would play perfect next to Wemby because what Wemby could play on the outside and Clax could play on the inside. And then they'll be blocking shots together left and right. And plus Clax could defend the perimeter if need be.
They just don't want to give up anything.
Shit, they might not have to. If they really wanted to be honest with you, let me ask you a question, Scott, right? With the Spurs right now, if they wanted to give up a pick and an expiring contract, they pick for this year. If they got a pick for this year, I'm not sure if they got a pick for this year. But if they got a pick for this year, right? And they wanted to give up an expiring contract to send Claxton to the Spurs, you don't think that would be that will help them?
Yeah, it would help them. Yeah, it would help them.
It helps you on the defensive end because Wemby don't have to play so much on defense.
Mm-hmm.
You got 2 bigs that can roam the floor as far as defensively, and they could play in the paint.
The Spurs got the 20th pick.
You know what I'm saying? So you could if the Spurs wanted to, they could definitely call Sean Marks. Sean Marks got those connections with the Spurs. They could definitely call, hey, yeah, listen, what you want for I got this pick coming up. You want this pick? I want Nick Claxton. And now Wemby could move. He could move to the center, or he could. I'm telling you, it would be different. It would definitely be a different outcome. You said you noticed that the Knicks started playing better when they started playing as a team. Yeah, because Brunson got to stop with that ISO ball. Because Brunson
He got to stop being a hero.
He wants to. You know what he wants, right?
Yeah, he wants to be the hero.
Not even the hero. He wants that final MVP. Because remember, it was talks about Cat getting the Finals MVP because he's been playing well during the series. So he wants that Final MVP. Nah, listen. Sometimes you got to sacrifice.
They're gonna give it to him anyway.
Yeah, of course. But in all reality, this series, I think OG
Oh,
been playing better than him.
Who? OG?
OG.
Yeah. OG is a factor.
Yeah, OG been playing better than Brunson this
Be
series.
honest with you, yes. OG is very effective for them. More so than anyone else on that team.
Exactly. He's the reason why they won tonight. Not just off the tipping, but the shots he was making. He's the reason why. Because he brought them back. Him and Brunson brought them back. But it wasn't Brunson so much. It was OG.
It's just that when you look at them, I mean, it's like I look at the Knicks and I go, boy, y'all just go to that bench. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. One of these motherfuckers go down, or y'all just have to get a blow. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. But I mean, they know that the game ain't won into the fourth quarter, and a 30-point lead is not unreachable. It's not unreachable in this league. Look at it this way: 7 threes and you back in the game.
Because you know what it is, and Shaq said this too. Shaq and Charles Barkley said this during the post game. They said for the Spurs to come out and shoot 8 threes and not shoot a 2. That's what lost them the game.
Yeah, that lost them the game.
Because you gave them time to come back. And y'all missed all 8 threes.
Right. Because you shoot and see, as most teams shoot around 40%. So if in the beginning of the game you shooting 60% threes, 60, 70%. Your percentage is going to go down. You're not going up. You're not going back up. You're not going to shoot 60% the whole game. You're going to shoot 40 or 50% the whole game. You know your percentage is going to lose down. It's going to go on a downward trend. At least that's what the metrics say. It's going to go on a downward trend. You ain't going to shoot 70% in threes the whole game. That's a blowout, literally. Yeah. You breaking records then. You literally breaking finals records if you shoot that the whole night. They came out on the block shooting very well. Yeah. So you got to assume, okay, now we got to go into the paint. We have to. We ain't going to paint the whole first half. We was shooting threes. And see, the Knicks knew, okay, now we gotta shoot threes. We got to shoot more threes. And they good for that shit. That's right down their aisle. They
trying to get momentum.
Yeah, that was exactly what they wanted to do.
And that's exactly what happened to them. They got the momentum. Once they start seeing the door open up for them, they said, "Oh yeah, we could take this." You gave them hope. You gave them confidence.
Yeah, that was
because once they got it down to 10 and 9, oh, it was over.
Yeah,
it was over. We was just down by 30. Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. Oh, we got this. That's how they start thinking. Once you get in, if you down by 30, and then you look up and you down by 10. Oh, this is it. I'm in here now. I'm in here because you start feeling like you took their heart.
Yeah,
it's over.
Yeah, OG and Cat been the catalyst for them. That's why they were winning so much. Yeah, at this level now, it's mental because the teams are playing. Everybody's playing well in general. It's the mental mistakes that are going to cause you the game. Yep. That's how it is. And I knew that the Spurs were a young team. And you can have a great season. That don't mean nothing. Last night game was pressure to the fullest. to the X Factor.
But listen, the Knicks for them to trade and get OG, that was a risky move because you didn't know what OG really was. Because what he's displaying now, I ain't never see that on Toronto.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
So
Wimby kind of wanted to be out the paint. I think Wimby, when he plays over 35 minutes, he gets tired.
yeah,
I
and,
don't think
well, you
he's
know
a
what it is,
40-minute player.
but it's not even that. When you think about what Wimby does on the floor,
Yeah,
he does a lot.
yeah, he does a
He
lot.
does a lot. It's a lot
I
of
think he gets
gravity coming
tired.
his way. Yeah, it's a lot of gravity coming his way.
Yeah, he. Don't get me wrong. He's a cheat code,
Yeah.
but you human.
Mhm.
You are human.
Mhm.
You ain't no robot.
And that's the whole thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, mind you, he getting rebounds, he's getting blocks, he got to be the offense. You know,
He's the
so it's a
anchor to their
lot.
defense. He's the
Yeah.
anchor to their
Yeah.
defense. And players know that. And when they get beat, they kind of know he's going to be lurking. And teams,
Yeah. Exactly.
so
So they already know. They're like, yeah, this is yeah. This all you got to do is tie his ass out. You know what I'm saying? Make it a bad night for him, and maybe you got a chance.
but the Knicks got this.
You think so?
I think so. I don't
Well,
think the Spurs can do 3 nights.
they
I
yeah
mean, I could be
they
wrong.
nah.
I could be
Listen,
wrong, but I
nah
don't think
they
I don't think they just not they not there yet. They're just
they
not.
they
You
not
can
they not no Kyrie and LeBron. I'll tell you that.
no, they're not there yet. They young. They real
Mhm.
young, and I know talent. And people say, oh, talent. And when you look at individuals, but as from a team perspective, the Knicks have
Mhm.
been beaten. You know how you got somebody that got tough skin,
Mhm.
like they've been beaten already. You know how
Mhm.
many times the Knicks got knocked out for real? I mean, really. And some of these players were here for that knockout.
Yeah.
Bronson was here for the 2 years,
Yeah.
and he watched every year them getting rocked, and they were favorites, and too,
Mhm.
and it's just they weathered. They weathered vets. They vets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cat is a vet. Cat been to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Cat ain't no puppy to no pressure. This is not new to him. It's
Mhm.
new to Wimby.
Yeah.
It ain't new to Cat. So I
But
mean,
Wimby's handling it. I feel like he's
he
handling it
handling it
well.
great. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. They a great team, but they just
Mhm.
not.
They're not ready. But
They not.
it could be a
It would have
coaching
been
thing too.
different if they would have saw OKC.
Yeah.
With everybody healthy like they are.
Mhm.
Then
Yeah.
that would have
Yeah.
been a problem for the Knicks because OKC is a vet team now. But they missing one of the probably they best number 2 piece on the team.
Mhm.
They missing him. Trust me, they miss him.
Yeah.
People keep talking about all the talent they got, but it always leads to your first 5 that play the most minutes with the first unit. It's always you lean on that at the
Yeah.
crunch time. That's where the coach going to run with the players that play the best together.
Yep.
Period.
And I'm not going front. This Spurs team, you know who they needed right now? They needed Chris Paul.
Oh yeah. They need somebody to quiet it down. To
Yeah, they needed a veteran
put
presence
people
like Chris
right.
Paul.
Yeah.
Because he would have told them to slow that shit down from jump. Like he would have been a coach he would have been the coach like
On the floor.
yeah, exactly. Not even on the floor because he probably would have never played. But he would have been a coach in that huddle.
Yeah.
like to give it like a second opinion. Like, listen, I gotta slow it down. He would have been in Wimby air, like, yo, do this, do this. He would have been in Castle air, yo, I need you to X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying? He would have been that voice to let them know, like, hey, listen, stop taking those threes like that. Slow it down. Take a two. So the little mistakes, that's why it's good to have certain vets on the team because they could talk you through certain things.
Yep. Yep. So. Yeah, they got the experience though. They need it.
Yeah.
They
JP
getting it. They getting it.
He said OKC definitely would have been
Yeah. And the Knicks had an easy road too to get there.
Yeah. You think the Cavs was easy?
I think the Cavs all season was they wasn't sure about a lot of things. They made changes in the middle of the season.
Mm-hmm.
They got rid of
Garland, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they wasn't. And when you went and got to hire a gun, I mean, what did he do? What did what did our old vet do for us? Our Harden. What did Harden do for them? Really?
Just did what he usually does.
Okay. I mean, it seemed to me like they were searching. That's what I mean by that. So when you searching at that stage in the season, I mean, it can work, but it would have been difficult against a team like the Knicks who played all year.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Or, even against Atlanta who played all year together.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta played tough. They played the Knicks tough.
Yeah. But you see, the Knicks ended up getting it together after them two losses.
Well, they know you can't come with no Bronson leading the charge. You gotta get Cat involved.
Yeah, Cat has to be. Brunson is more of a tool. He's not a facilitator. I keep telling people that Brunson is not a facilitator, bro.
Nah, he's not. He's just a scorer.
Yeah, he's a tool. He's more of a tool. Just he's a shorter version.
He's like a Kyrie.
Yeah.
But Kyrie can be point guard too. But you know what I'm saying.
But to be a point guard, you have to look to defer more than score.
Yeah, you gotta be.
That's what a point guard is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you scoring, that's what a two guard does.
Yeah.
They're a scoring guard. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what Bronson do. He likes to shoot. He put up big numbers, but he put up big shots. He put up mad shots.
Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody threw something at Wimby when he was walking back to the hotel.
What?
Yeah. The fans was outside. They threw something. They threw like a bottle or something at him.
What? Stop lying.
That's serious. They just showed it. They showed it on ESPN. As he was walking right, he just got off the bus. He was walking towards the what do you call it, the hotel entrance, and somebody threw a whole bottle at him. And it landed like I think on the side of him or in front of him, and he looked back and he was about to say something, and then the security came and got him.
This is exactly not a good
JP.
Look. This is not
point
a
guard
good
has
look.
to be passed first. Has to be passed first.
This is not a good look, man. They're making the city look bad.
Horrible. The city look crazy. Look like you ain't supposed to have shit. Like this is why you can't have nothing.
That shit is terrible, man. Wow. This is gonna be
good. Yeah.
This is gonna be the last time the Knicks see fucking championship for a long time. The NBA ain't gonna want them to be part of this shit.
Mm-mm.
It's not good business. It's just not.
It's the fans. The fans, you gotta act like you've been somewhere before, man.
They ain't been nowhere.
Yeah, like come on, like you can't. Like it's bad. It just makes the city look crazy, man. It does. Like and nobody's gonna like y'all not gonna learn your lesson till somebody come and shoot your dumb ass.
I don't know why this is getting out of hand like this.
Yeah,
The police got to do a little
crazy.
better.
But police is sitting there watching the shit unfold. You saw the fight when they was just watching them fight.
Yeah.
Police ain't trying to step in. They waiting to see who gonna fight to the death.
They got outnumbered, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then with that situation, right? As the police, right? If I'm sitting up here fighting somebody and you not breaking it up, you're not trying to break it up. If I go out because now I gotta be on the defense, right? Because I'm getting jumped or whatever the case is. If I was to take out a knife and start stabbing people up, am I going to jail or is that self defense?
Right.
Because y'all sitting right here.
Yeah, I've got to protect myself, right?
Yeah, y'all not protecting me.
That
Y'all
shit is
seeing me getting
crazy.
jumped. Y'all see me getting beat the hell up. And y'all ain't doing nothing. So I'm gonna defend myself. So when I start stabbing people up and people die, what's gonna happen? Y'all was sitting right here. Y'all on tape sitting right here watching it unfold.
Yeah, this is bad, JP. You're right. That shit is bad. Bad for business. Yeah, if police get involved, then it'll be a riot. You know, it's
What
gonna
you
be
have
crazy.
what
It's gonna
so
be
what you
crazy.
see, but we all get paid for our jobs, right?
Yeah, we got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, you're supposed to protect and serve at the end of the day.
I mean, you figure the city make money, but now with all this nonsense, the city ain't gonna make no. I mean, you know, it's just not good for business.
Yeah. They
You
might
know?
have to bring the National Guard in. Especially for the parade or something.
They're not gonna win. I'll tell you one thing: they're not winning the title here.
What you mean? Like they not coming back to
they're not.
it's not coming to game 6.
No, it's not. I think
Yeah.
what the NBA
They gonna
gonna
make sure
do,
they close it out there.
right? They're gonna let the Knicks win in San Antonio because the
Yeah.
San Antonio people gonna act.
They'll
way-
go home quicker. Yeah.
Right? They're gonna act more civilized than the Knick fans.
Mhm.
Knick fans don't know how to act. Let them motherfuckers watch it on TV and tear the city up from there.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no reason to be having watch parties. They need to stop that.
Well, they canceled. You know they canceled the watch party.
Damn. Because it's too much. It's way too wild. It's way too wild. People getting shirts ripped off of them. I think that shit is real fucked up, really. I'm not saying I'm violent, but I wish one of them motherfuckers try to grab my shit. I'm gonna say, dude, listen, you're gonna rip it off, but I'm gonna rip your shit off too. I'm just letting you know, your shit coming off too. I guarantee you, your shit coming off. Word up. You heard what I said?
No, I was having technical difficulties.
Oh, I said I wish I mean I'm not saying I'm a violent person or anything, but if I was there and they trying to rip my shirt off, I'm telling one of
That's
them.
a fight.
I'm telling one of these dudes that's grabbing my shit.
Yeah.
Your shit coming off too.
Yeah, like listen, this ain't that. Like you feel me?
It ain't gonna be just me with no shirt.
Yeah,
you
I'm
gonna
from
have
the
no
town,
shirt
my
on
brother.
too. Me and you, your shirt gonna be gone too.
And also, like you gotta let them know I'm from here, nigga. Like I'm from the town. This ain't gonna go how you think it's gonna go, bro.
No, it ain't gonna go like that.
Yeah,
I understand
I'm not a
they
visitor.
do that mob shit, but I'm not feeling that shit.
I'm not a visitor. That's why God, let me knock on wood because God knows if we ever get a conference finals between the Knicks and Nets,
That's gonna
and
be
they
a problem.
start doing that,
It's gonna be a
bro,
problem.
we got a problem on our hands because
It's
I'm
gonna be
telling you,
you ain't gonna
it's
need
gonna go.
cops. It's gonna
Yeah,
be a
it's
bunch
gonna
of
go
shit
to
going.
Yeah, because it's gonna go into some hood shit. It's not
Yeah.
gonna go into some
Yeah.
like you just beating random people up. It's gonna go back to I bet when this jersey come off, we regular people. I'm gonna catch you in your hood, bro. Or I'm
Yeah.
gonna catch you somewhere. We're gonna see each other. We're gonna run into somehow we're gonna run into each other. It's gonna stem from something else.
Yeah.
And
It's gonna be a
and
problem.
yep. And
It's
then
gonna be a problem.
it's not just black people wilding out. It's white people too.
Yeah. No, it's all. It's
I
the
see these
mob
little white
shit.
kids. I see
Yeah.
these little white kids bugging too.
Yeah, it's a mob mentality.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
When one person do it, everybody got eat. You know, and the more
Yeah.
people it is, the more it escalates.
And I'm not with that. Like I'll tell you real quick. As soon as you start, yeah, we got one. No, you don't, bro. I'm telling you right now. I'm a grown ass man, son. I'll kill one of y'all kids, bro. Like you gotta chill out. Like not everybody. Like shit is not a game, bro. Chill out. We could have fun. We could do all this, but you gotta chill out, man. Once you start trying to take jerseys off of people and rip them and all that other stuff, somebody coming out of pocket, I might be robbing you.
Yeah, or the mayor need to take control. Yeah, you're right.
Hmm.
He need to tell them, listen, y'all motherfuckers gonna go to jail for sure.
I heard some people did go to jail though,
Yeah.
over the crimes, especially with them beating up that white guy.
Yeah, that was fucked up. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. They did it
Listen,
last year. They did it last year with the Pacer dude.
I'll give that white guy some credit though. He was on timing, Scott. He was on timing. As soon as they tried to grab it, he started snuffing him. I said, "Oh, he on it. He on it." He wasn't playing. He said, "Bet." Boop, boop, boop. He started getting it in off the rip. They said supposedly the Knicks made history too. So
Huh?
for
That's
the
what they
biggest
said.
comeback, yeah, the largest comeback in the NBA's finals.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm. Can't wait till next season. I can't wait.
Me neither. I can't.
I
I
get that
cannot
itch.
wait.
I want to see the Nets and how good they do. I
Yeah,
know
me
you.
too.
I know. We was talking last night about like Jody being on the hot seat this year, but
Yeah.
I don't feel like he should be,
No,
especially if he has
he's
got
not on
the
the
right
hot
team
seat,
around him.
but they ain't got no reason to lose.
Yeah,
He ain't got no reason now to put anything out there to make it. All he
to
wants
make
to
it lose.
do,
Yeah,
right? He that shit
nope.
that he do,
Yeah,
that
no
he be
pulling
winning the
MPJ.
game. Now you can pull all the stunts you want to pull.
Yeah, you ain't got to pull MPJ of the last possession.
Nope, nope, nope,
Let him
nope,
shoot
nope.
all the shots he want to shoot.
Yep, nope. You ain't got no excuse next year. This
Hmm.
season coming.
No reason to
Just
take the gas off anybody
off the
when you up.
pedal. Nope.
Yep.
None whatsoever. You ain't even got your pick. So it don't matter. Just go out there and win.
Hmm.
Fuck around, you have somebody else's pick. I don't know. But it don't
Hmm.
matter to you because, you know.
But we don't have our pick next year.
No,
We got
don't.
that switch.
Yeah, we
But
got to switch. But it
but
doesn't.
if I'm about to say, even if we lose next year, right? It could still work out for us either way.
Yeah, I
Because that
mean,
pick swap might still be, we might be, because the way the picks is now, the the new rules, shit. At this point, Houston could get the fifth pick, and we could get four. If they want to switch with us, I don't care.
fuck around Houston and fucking get the number 2 pick. And they don't
Yeah.
even think about our shit.
Switching, yeah, exactly.
Once they
We could be at
forfeit
8 or
that,
something.
yeah, they ain't gonna want to switch. So they
Exactly.
good. They good money. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Houston might have a bit worse record than us.
Nah, Houston gonna have a better record.
You think so? I don't
Yeah,
know.
they gonna have a better record. They're gonna have a way better record than us, especially if, as long as KD is there and he's playing.
But KD is kind of like he almost got a foot out the door.
Yeah, they gotta get a point guard for them. That's the whole thing. They need a point guard.
I think KD is just hanging on just to be hanging. I mean, it's hard to give up something you love. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still effective. But it seemed like, I don't know, man.
Mm.
You know, them guys, him, LeBron, Steph, it's time to pass the torch, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to tell you. It's time. Time is a motherfucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
They've been in the league over 10 years, man.
Yeah.
Well over 10 years. They looking at almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Y'all can't be possibly wanting to still play now. You just playing to, sell jerseys at this point.
Well, you gotta remember they still young too.
I mean,
they not in their 40s yet.
No, not really. No. But I mean,
I think KD, what, 30, 36, 37?
But basketball
maybe
lives,
38.
Basketball lives is like dog lives.
Yeah.
You played professional basketball over 10 seasons.
Yeah,
your knees are hurting you. It ain't the same.
Yeah.
I mean, LeBron is a fucking gym rat. An experiment. He might be Captain America, a black Captain America, for real. He's been injected with something. Because that motherfucker is chiseled.
Roids.
He's chiseled every year. But they say he stays in the gym.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you want to be... Well, your kids are kind of grown. Don't you want to be with your wife, man?
Well, he want to play with his kids, too.
Yeah, I mean, but don't you want to spend time? Well, she probably said
he might want to be away.
That might fuck up the relationship.
Yeah, he might want to be away. He's probably like, I'm gonna play a couple more years.
Yeah, he said like, this shit is working just the way it is.
Same thing with stuff. He's like, yeah, fuck that. I ain't going home.
KD don't have nobody. KD don't got nobody with his mama.
Yeah.
Fuck KD.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is like, nah. he really made basketball his life.
Yeah, he
ain't got no girl. He ain't dedicated to
he
nobody.
Ain't got shit. So what you got? Basketball.
That's it. He ain't got no kid that we know of.
Nothing. He don't have no kids, right?
Nah, I don't think so. I heard that he did low key, but it's never been announced.
Oh, okay. Shit. Damn, Katie.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. You got a girlfriend or nothing. I don't see shit. All I see is you in the gym shooting the ball and doing fucking podcasts. You like that shit. Oh man. I gotta close out. It's been 3 hours and 30 minutes.
All right.
I've been on for all night.
Yeah, right after the game. You was then. You was on during the game or after?
The game was on. I was on.
And you was on. Okay.
I was on halfway through the game.
Okay.
Halftime, I came in, and covered the game. I had a bunch of people on, and they jumped off. I think Breezy came on. He ain't even on now.
Yeah.
I was on way before he was, and he's off.
Yeah, I gotta go listen to his stream too.
Is he still on? No, he ain't on. Is he? Let me.
No, he's off. He's off.
Yeah, everybody got it off. I know.
Breezy. Damn, they threw something right at. Yeah, they grind me. I ain't gonna lie. This was. See, you can't treat people like that. They threw that shit right at.
Where was that at? On X?
Yeah, it's floating around on X and on Instagram.
Oh, let me see.
You can't do that type of shit to people, bro.
Okay, let me see. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, they acting the fool. Police is knocking them down and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Putting them niggas under arrest. Oh man.
But I ain't gonna front the Knicks players.
They fucked up a yellow cab.
They need to come out and say something though. If I was a Knicks player, I would have said, "Yo, don't do that type of shit." Cause then we go somewhere, you know, they do that to us, it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Cause if they want, cause in San Antonio, they guns is legal out there. What if they send shots at them niggas? Shoot at their bus or something.
Oh, they ripped this shit off. This is a new guy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Look, they're gonna burn his hair. Oh, that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. I can't do that. I can't watch that. I can't watch that. Yeah, JP, moving to 30 plus is hard on the body. You ain't lying. Playing, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Players are multimillionaires. They playing for the fame at this point. Yep. They sure enough is. Good show. Thanks, JP. Jamal, I'm out.
All right, Scott.
All right, yo, listen, I like to thank everybody that joined. Let me go back and put my thing. Yeah, okay. Thanks everybody for joining us. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Don't forget to share the channel if you can, but just hit the like and subscribe. I'm gonna keep it rocking. I appreciate everybody that was in the chat. See y'all in 2 days. I think, when's the next game?
Saturday, I believe.
Saturday? Well, I'm going to do a show Friday. Today, Thursday, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to do a show tomorrow. I'm going to do a show tomorrow to Friday.
No, today is Wednesday, right? Today is Wednesday. Today is Thursday now.
Thursday. Yeah. I'm going to do a show Friday. I'm going to do a show at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So we're going to do a little more talking about Brooklyn and what we're going to do. But maybe I'll check out some, be some news that pop or I know on the news tonight and tomorrow is Fox is going to be just talking about the Knicks.
They at this point they saying Fox is on the Knicks.
yeah. They don't give a fuck about nobody else but the Knicks right now. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna see it on the news the whole day. But I'm gonna do something on Friday. Maybe take our mind off the Knicks. And I'll see you there. Hit the like and subscribe. Peace, everybody.
All right.